Yo. Yo, chat, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I know the camera looks kind of weird today. That's just because my wife was using it earlier. It's all gravy, baby. What? We're still looking good. We're still looking fresh. Still looking fly. What's up? Hope everybody's doing outstanding. Listen, it's time. It's time. We've put it off for a while, but we're here now. We're ready for it. We've been waiting a very, very long time for this one. The last time I played this game was March 4th, you guys. Almost 2 months. Well, April, May. Yeah, it's been over 2 months. Almost 3 months since I took a step away from Destiny 2. And we are back. We are back. Yes, yes. A round of applause for sure, for sure. We're here. We're about that. We're about that, actually.
What? What? How?
Yes. Now, some of you guys are like, Jay, aren't you just a marathon player now? What do you mean I'm just a marathon player? What do you mean I can't just play the games that I want to play? What do you mean I can't go back and enjoy the games that I like to play? You know what I'm talking about? What kind of person do you think I am? Huh? Huh? I'm just messing with you. Anyways, but yeah, today's first day. Gonna be back, and I think it's gonna be really cool. So I'm gonna hop into the VC. What's up, NTF? We're actually gonna be playing with NTF tonight, and you guys are more than welcome to hop in as well if you want to. We're gonna be discussing all of the whack hate that's surrounding Marathon just because they think the player base is divided. Oh, dude, I totally misread everything. Down to chat before stream. I didn't even think about that. I can do it. I can mute the audio from the stream if you want to talk about it. I could put them on. Be right back. Pro streamer. Am I right, guys? Yes. And if you must know, this was filmed in front of a live studio audience. No, it wasn't. Yeah, we'll make it work. I'll join VC now, and I'll see if it's coming through. And if it's not, then we're solid. Hold on. Let's see. Let me pop in. If it will connect. Hello. Say something again. Tell me about your favorite food. Yeah, you're good. It's not. You're not coming through. So what I will do is I'll put on Be Right Back, and we'll just let it sit there for a moment.
Here, dude, for sure. Appreciate it. Later, Bear. Yeah, how's your family now doing, King? How's your family now doing? What? What did I just say? How's your family now doing? What kind of English is that? And this is why it's hard for people to learn English, because somebody's going to tune in and be like, hey, I learned. Oh, give me something. Give me something. Give me something. What this? No! Ah! Oh, that's horrible. I love that clip. Welcome in, bro. How's your day going? I agree with. She got a full-on sandwich. Snatch. Took your bread. I took your bread. Here, little birdie. Come on, little birdie. Yeah. Your feathers are mine. Is that too much action? Let's get that mixtape. Whoa, dude. Pull the chute. Oh my goodness. Exclamation clip. Clip that. You're wild. It's crazy.
I downloaded an app that limits my phone time by making me read the Bible 9 minutes a day. $10 a month. Oh, interesting. Never heard of that before. It's called Bible Break. That's what's up, dude. I don't need an app to stay off my phone. I got this thing called Kid.
I love how they're bagging and they're still almost losing. Either way. That's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that they're acting that way. Oh, buddy. Oh. All right now. Heirloom. Bro, could you imagine though? Oh, snap. Oh, he's got the trick. Ah! Yo, clip that, please. I well skated for the first time. Oh.
Lil dude is gonna have the controller, so the controller is gonna bounce between me and him.
Seen it happen, and Warrior Light has been so gracious to set up and host and just be an all-around awesome leader for this event. Did I get? Yeah, I got you, loser. Get off of me, bro. Knew you were gonna push this stupid shotgun. Anyways, the Warrior Light has been really cool on getting this all set up, where we see the benefit of Christian Brothers. I pulled that trigger. or see Christian brothers and sisters, you know, like just grow. And it goes from one streamer who kicks off this blessing boat. It's an all-day event, and it's really cool. It's once a month. If you're new to the Christian community as a streamer, you definitely should sign up. Reach out to Warrior of Light. We got the shout out there in the comments. Reach out to Warrior of Light for how this stuff goes down, and get signed up. Goes from one streamer to the next.
Got that guy. Tell you what, cryo, bro. The key to cryo, grenades. Yeah, crack the code. Grenades. A lot of them. I was just picking them up.
Oh, it's opening up. That's why.
They'll make a play for heavy.
Probably.
Get off me, homie. What in the world just happened? Somebody please clip that, please. Clip what just happened. What? Exclamation CLIP. Yeah.
Thank you for praying over me. It helped a whole lot, and God bless.
I'm gonna clip that and send it to Steph.
Yo, Dean, what's up, bro? Hey,
What up, gang?
bro, what's good? We got some news. We got some news. We're gonna cover this cut. We're gonna hold on, wait. I'm butchering this. Why am I doing it? Why am I doing it the difficult way? Hold on.
I need to reach out to you with something though, to inform you of something.
Breaking news, we actually have some state-of-the-art entertainment coming in tonight, live, right now, actually. We're going to be talking about the hate of Destiny 2 and the hate of Marathon and why these two things are coalescing together. What seems to be a cataclysmic event is 100% avoidable, but sources say that Karens and entitled individuals in the first world countries are just out of whack, and they definitely drink the Kool-Aid. Now to our live correspondent, NTF. Do you have any words at this moment?
Stop it.
There you have it, folks. Back to the action. What's up, bro?
What's going on, guys?
More.
10.
The rest at 11, which is actually 5 minutes ago, so we're talking about it now. Oh, bro, what's good? What's good, man? What's good? What's good? NTF said he needs to talk to me. I'm confused. Obviously, you're in trouble.
I need to tell you. I need to reach out to you, and we need to talk about something in private at some point. So
Someone.
I'll hit you up about it, and we will figure out a time to make it happen. I wanted to say it because I saw your name, and I need to get it out there before I forgot about it.
Obviously, it's about your car.
And I need to talk to you as well, Jay. I could talk to both of you at the same time if that works out, but if it doesn't, whatever.
Yeah, feel free. Don't bother me. I'm doing something I haven't done since March 4th. I don't know, man. I feel nervous, but excited. Are we doing this in D2 podcast format? Actually, no. You are more than welcome to hop in. Send in your questions in the Ecclesia 2 channel if you don't want to be in VC. That way we can cover it. We're just gonna talk about articles, clips of stuff that we've seen on the internet. If you got things you want to send in, just send them in so we can discuss it. But ultimately, Wait, whoa, hold on. Why are you not working? Hold on. Got a problem here. I've got a problem here. I can be see if you... Dude, yeah, join.
Yeah. We're in the live feed. Do you have terms for the live feed?
Why?
Streaming ones? Here, let me just check.
Why is game capture not working?
Game capture isn't working?
Yeah, my capture card. It's acting like a dum-dum.
Hello, hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Huh?
Did you end stream just now?
No. No, it's... Yeah, it's because I added a new... The stupid thing. Hold on.
I'm going dog.
Mushu, awaken! There it goes.
Yeah, now it's working. It's in
Yep.
Steam right
Yep, that should be it. All right, so immediate feelings right here. It feels nostalgic. The word has been thrown around loosely, but copium for sure. We
now. Listen, man, I'm familiar with it. I'm from the Titanfall 2 community. Yeah. Copium is real.
now don't get me wrong. We knew that Destiny 2 had to end. We said it here on stream. Like for Bungie to succeed, Destiny 2 had to die. To even have an idea or remotely close to an idea of Destiny 3 being made, we knew
Because
Destiny
Destiny 2 won't live forever. It was
It-
always
No.
impossible for that
Yeah.
to happen.
Yeah.
The engine can't handle it. You know?
right.
The game is broken every time we get a DLC. You
The
know?
spaghetti code cannot last anymore. The age of spaghetti code has come to an end.
Right.
And we can touch on this further later, but Destiny 3 is not going to be Destiny 2.
No.
And
It-
so if we
it
do get
can't- it
people
can't
are-
be.
It's going to be different, and people are going to be mad about that too. But if they do Destiny 3 right, we need it on a totally different engine. Get rid of the Tiger engine, bro. Let's get something that actually runs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something that doesn't take 5 minutes to think and process through stuff. You know, it's not efficient. There's way better things nowadays. So if we get a new engine, then the game's gonna feel different and it's gonna look different. People are gonna have to get over that.
I think that we can afford a new engine now. I think that we can. I don't know
Yeah.
why we're just not, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've got questions.
I absolutely think that Sony will be on board for a Destiny 3 eventually.
Okay.
I do.
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
For this stream. I know this is kind of spontaneous, but I have a list of questions here compiled from ChatGPT on this topic.
Okay.
I would love to ask you some questions and hear
Okay.
some feedback from you guys. And Chad is welcome to do whatever. Obviously, it's your guys' stream. But I would
Jay,
love to
you
ask
answer
you guys
first on the questions. You answer first on all of them.
Okay.
If you're cool with that.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
so
yeah,
there's some
yeah.
uniformity.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. It's not gonna bother me. Go for it.
So the opening kind of segment to like this is kind of like asking a strong statement or question, whereas is like, is Destiny 2 actually entering a new era? Because we've seen the news article where it's like every ending has a new beginning, right? That was the title of the article.
Mhm,
Right.
The announcement.
Is
Yeah.
Destiny 2 actually entering a new era? Or are we watching the slow collapse of Bungie's identity?
I would say. Wait, hold on. One more time. Repeat the question.
I got you.
Gotcha.
Are
Yeah.
we are we entering like a new era of Destiny, as like what they said in the 12, right? Like, we're entering a new era of Destiny.
Okay.
You know? Or are we actually watching the slow collapse of Bungie's identity of who Bungie is?
Okay, so that question is formatted in two different aspects, because on one avenue you're like, are we seeing a new era of Destiny itself, which is Bungie's IP, Bungie's child, or are we seeing the collapse of the parent, which is Bungie, right? So it's like either this or that. I think we need to just stick on either Bungie or Destiny itself. I do think that Destiny has ran, or at least Destiny 1 and 2 have ran its course. When you look at Destiny 2 when it launched, most of the content that was there was already pushed out as rehashed content from Destiny 1. So it wasn't exactly new. It was a continuation on the story, and it was still the same engine from before, if not improved. Are we seeing the downfall of Bungie? No, I don't think we're seeing the downfall of Bungie themselves, because since I was 12, for over 20 years, Bungie has been consistently and constantly growing, from Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, ODST, 3, 4, so on and so forth. I mean, even now we have Marathon, and I know that they said that some resources that they plan on putting out for Destiny 2 was repurposed for Marathon. I mean, that's where some of that division's coming from. I don't think it's a downfall. I think it's just a step in a direction that they had to go to survive. You see this a lot in giant companies all of the time. Namely, when you look back at, let's see, a game that did this, that changed hands, and was actually successful. A game that comes to mind.
Halo.
I mean, Halo.
Call of
Yeah,
Duty.
I mean, technically,
I wanted-
technically Halo would fall into that category because I mean, Bungie gave over the IP of Halo to 343.
right,
Mhm.
and then it was successful up front, but it didn't last that long because of handling. And I think that the downfall, the the quote unquote downfall that we're seeing, happens because of handling. Now, we saw from Curse of Osiris all the way up to Witch Queen, it changed hands maybe 2-3 times. And then we saw story be bounced around. Destiny 2 just couldn't get its footing proper. It just couldn't get it right. And I don't think that's Bungie's fault. I think that's the handler, the publishers. And it wasn't until Bungie was able to, like, hey, we're going to publish our own stuff, and then that led to the Sony buyout. That in between of we're our own publisher and the buyout, I think, was when we started gaining traction. That's when they delivered us the final shape, which was beautiful. It was a great ending, and then they wanted to keep going because now they had this parent company that said, "Hey, you need to produce something, or we're gonna have to have a different conversation." You know, that's kind of the direction that they took them, and I mean, Destiny delivered. Now, is Destiny dismantling? I would say that it's ran its course. It's done, but we knew it had to be finished. And for the people who are out there thinking about all of this, like, oh well, Marathon, dude, Marathon is still a Bungie IP, still the parent company who made it. So if you want Bungie, if you're rooting for Bungie themselves, then don't prey on the downfall of one because you hate the other. No one's forcing you to play this other game. But like, if you truly want to see a comeback of something, then you need to. Sorry, I am in the Crucible. I didn't think there'd be anybody in here.
Oh no, I honestly think that there's going to be a resurgence for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, for sure.
It's already
We'll
started.
get to that. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Basically, I'd have another question, but NTF, what do you think? Do you think we're entering a new era of Destiny, or do you think it's more of just we're kind of seeing the slow burn or slow collapse of Bungie's identity? What do you think?
So, I am not going to be someone that will say Bungie can't die, because we've seen companies just as big, if not bigger, than Bungie face catastrophic failure, whether it's from leadership or finances or, you know, whatever it is. We've seen big companies in before. Bungie was bought for 3.6 billion, right? Or million?
Billy with a B.
Yeah, I thought it was billion. They were bought for that much money. Were they actually worth that much money?
After
I
the
would not.
after the recent earnings, for sure, no.
I would not have agreed to that deal personally. That being said, they are still a huge company. They've proven that they can make effective, good, enjoyable content for hundreds of thousands of people to enjoy. Is that identity going away of, making these stories and universes that people can dive into and find their own little spot in that universe that they really enjoy and meet other people in that universe that also enjoy that same thing? Is that going away? I don't think so, provided that they don't close their doors. I don't think they're on track to close their doors right now. I believe that they will maintain this identity. I think that Marathon can go a really long way. I think that there's just a lot of really high emotions right now. And, can the identity still remain intact, but pieces of it change? It's like that question of if you have a ship that's falling apart, a wooden ship, and then you replace every board on the ship.
Yeah.
Is it the same ship?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, there's an argument for both sides. Is it the same ship or is it not? There's an argument on both sides. I think that if Bungie itself is going to continue to make games that we can all enjoy, things are going to have to change. Where some of these boards are going to have to be replaced. That's just the reality of it. Is that going to fully compromise their identity, though? I think it absolutely can. I think there is potential for it to happen. Do I foresee it happening with Destiny's ending Destiny 2's ending? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but they didn't directly say that the franchise itself was coming to an end.
Yeah, they did not.
They just said that they will end live service for Destiny 2. And, an end is a new beginning. And so I think that in order to make a Destiny 3 that's successful, the boat's going to have to look a little bit different, and it's going to have to sail a little bit different.
Yeah.
I think they can achieve keeping that identity of Bungie and making these amazing universes. I think that is achievable. Whether or not they will achieve that, they've let me down several times in these recent years. Honestly, they have. So I'm not going to sit here and say it's impossible for them to lose their identity. But I don't think that they will. I think that this should help them lean into it. I think that if anything, this should show them that these new directions that we've been going in, they just haven't paid off. You made games for people, and those people enjoyed it until you started making games for not those people. I mean, like, we didn't listen. We didn't listen. We told you you didn't listen. We told you what we wanted, and you didn't give it to us. And the game fell through. So I think this should be clear and obvious. Hey, maybe we should listen to these guys. So I think there's a good opportunity. This will actually strengthen their identity if they take this and see it for what it is. Like, let's take some more time to listen, and let's not.
I think the question now it gets into will they listen now that they know where they at?
Yeah. Well, I mean, another good question I think we should need to ask is kind of in some of our answers was, what is Bungie's identity? Like, what is this identity that we're talking about? Because most of us, all of us have kind of mentioned Bungie's identity, but I always like to keep it simple and kind of define things. But what is something that is identifying to Bungie? Like, what are the identifying factors that make up this identity that makes Bungie Bungie? What do you guys think?
Jay, what do you think makes Bungie Bungie?
Like, when I say this is Bungie's identity, what do you think encapsulates that?
Sorry, I just shut down a Storm's Edge. Hold on. Felt good. I'm a Titan if you must know.
He's playing Bungie's identity right now. He is Bungie's identity.
Yeah. What makes Bungie Bungie, right? Also, welcome in Atlas.
Super interesting question here. by the way.
What makes, in my personal opinion, playing since I was 12 years old, Halo came out on the OG Xbox for me.
Yep. Xbox original, man.
I played it with my brother and my dad, and it wasn't. We didn't even figure out the PvP portion until we finished the campaign, and we played the campaign maybe 4 or 5 times over, and then we found out that Legendary was a thing, and that took us a couple weeks because who knew how to play this, you know? You're smoked. Get off me. When you're a Titan, just punch it out, right? Anyways. Welcome in, Mikey Smash. What's up, Atlas? What's up, Saint? What's up, Era?
Yo, what's up, Era? Congratulations on first, by the way. She got it.
Dope.
Let's go.
Congrats.
First. She redeemed it.
What
I'm gonna go ahead and make the announcement right now, and I'm gonna pin it in our chats. That if we get enough people, we just need 3 more people. If we get enough people, then we are interested in running a raid. I'm gonna pin it in both of our chats. If that's cool with you, Jay.
Yeah,
If
I'm
I
down.
pin that in yours. All right. Anyways, continue with your answer.
What makes Bungie is a sense of adventure that they give you. And sense of adventure, because it's not just about you saving the universe, or it's not just about some random hero, right? It's about the nameless hero. It's about you. It's putting the player at the forefront of this crisis, and you're able to come over it. Now, I know that we were able to play as like Master Chief, but that I would say that was just a predecessor of what Destiny was shaping to be when it first launched. Because back in Marathon, you were a nameless cyborg, and looking at the lore back then, looking at it now, of everything that we've happened to come across, I would say that it's the sense of adventure, the sense of wonder, being able to explore something outside of your own planet. Maybe that is the niche of like this whole post-apocalyptic space age where it's way into the future, and Destiny just happened to just be Earth, and it just brought it closer to home and encompassed that feeling. But still, you were a nameless hero at the forefront of the end of civilization. You are the hero, and then they have the gunplay. The gun. I don't care what anyone says for the rest of time, and even though I take breaks and stuff like that from Destiny, I'm swapping to my hunter. This didn't feel right.
You're good.
Even though I mean, I've taken breaks. I mean, I'm coming back for 3 months, almost 3 months away from Destiny. The thing that makes them so great is the gunplay. The gunplay inside of Bungie titles has never ceased to amaze me, because Call of Duty was always like, oh, you point, click, that's it. There's nothing special about it. You were just another cog in the wheel. But not with Bungie titles. Whenever I was able to run around with my Magnum and pop the flood, or hip fire a 50 cal into my brother's forehead, it was amazing. It was a great feeling. It was a sense of wonder. It just nothing was ever the same. And then I would dare to say that Call of Duty was more of a technical, trying to be realistic. I'm not there for realistic. I'm there for a good time and have fun.
Yeah.
That
If I may,
dystopian
like,
was the
kind of
word.
share an answer as well.
Go for it.
Kind of something that I think that makes Bungie, and this is just one of the things, and then I'll shoot it over to NTF and hear what he has to say. But I think something that made Bungie's identity was this, and you see it in the early days of Halo, is like Bungie.
Senpai?
Really... Oh my gosh, get out of here! I'm trying to have a podcast over here. You made me lose my train of thought.
Was that on a soundboard?
Yes, yes, he recorded me.
Oh,
'Cause
Brian.
he
Senpai?
wanted us to say that. and
Sorry.
he
Sorry.
didn't want to. And so I
That's
did
why
it
you
for
guys
him,
don't
and he
catch me
recorded
saying
it.
stuff, guys. There it is right there. That's why.
Anyways, back to the serious. This is a serious thing. This is serious. One of the things that I think Bungie does really well in their identity is
I can't breathe.
you see it back in the Halo days, where they were really good at making you had to be there moments.
Yeah.
Like, they were really good at creating these like, oh man, you weren't there, like, oh, you should have been there, bro. It was awesome. You see it at like the early days in the Halo LAN parties. You know, like back in the day where like people would bring over their Xboxes and you'd have Halo LAN parties. They were really good in Destiny for like, you know, first raid clears, you know, the raid race, live events, secret exotic hunts, you know, trial weekends, the Whisper mission, all those things became really good social gaming experiences. And I think there's something that I brought up the other day in a conversation like this, where in the early 2000s is when I think gaming came out of a space where it was a individualistic hobby, because for ages gaming was like you sat on the couch or you sat on the floor or wherever you went, you sat there and you played by yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then you eventually got this thing where it was like couch co-op, where you could play with other people at the place that you live, right? Like they could come over and play games. But around like the time of Xbox Live, this really started to kind of shift, where we saw gaming move a little bit away from a individualistic approach to a more social gathering. Whereas like now as a youth pastor, social gaming is like very big and like a discipleship step. As a guy, like I'm gonna play games with some of my students because I know that's what they'll be doing, and I also know that as guys, we don't talk about our emotions, you know, just willy nilly. You have to be doing something, right? You have to go do something, and then you'll kind of open up. But I see that Bungie was at the forefront of that kind of that opening of gaming, going from just yourself to like, hey, let's go have a LAN party at my house and like get pizza and like invite a bunch of people. And then eventually it became online with Xbox Live, and then they created these really unique you had to be there moments. And what you would do, and I remember doing this in middle school with like Halo 3, was like we would have a weekend where we just played Halo 3 online, and then we'd go to school and we'd talk about all our times on Halo. And we were like, oh, it was so funny when you did this, or this happened. It was so cool when this. It's like Bungie was really good at making those you had to be there moments, I think that's something that like really shapes Bungie on who Bungie is. So that's kind of my thoughts.
You
It's- yeah,
had to
wait.
be there moments. I would say, yeah, dude. I would say that's a valid statement to the question. Because I mean, we can go down memory lane. I mean, if I look back at the tenure of all that Destiny has done, or in the moments, I mean, Destiny's been here for all of my kids' lives. No, it's been the game where when I was out in the oil field, came home, field, it was like the constant. And when you talked about like, man, I found you guys, I found my community through Destiny.
Actually, you found me through Apex, but yeah.
I found, yeah, but I mean, tomato. But what I'm saying is like, we all had this in common, and you had to be there for it, sure. But man, just like King's Fall the first time, taking my wife through Vault of Glass, and her getting Vex Mythoclast before I did. You know, that's a underlying running joke here. If some of y'all don't know, you don't know. But I mean, dude, this game has been here through the ups and the downs of my life, and since its conception, it's been outstanding. I remember calling my wife and telling her, "Hey, I'm gonna drive," because where I had to go was an hour away from where I was staying. I was like, "Hey, after I get off work, I'm gonna drive an hour, and I'm gonna go to this mall. I've never been to the city. I'm gonna pick up this game, and I'm gonna pick it up." And I mean, we can look back at the E3 announcement trailer, and it was like live action dudes wearing like Hunter and Warlock and Titan drip on the moon. It was crazy. It was just different. It was just not Call of Duty, which is what the gaming world needed. And they showed up and they were like, "This is it. This is amazing." And I was like, "Dude, yeah, all right, let's. I'm gonna go pick it up." I picked it up, drove an hour back, and started the install. I was like, man, I'm not gonna be able to play it until tomorrow, whatever. And I was able to finally log on for the first time and land in the Cosmodrome, and that's when my Guardian story started. And it would feel like my 12-hour shifts disappeared because I was able to get off, play for 2-3 hours, go to sleep, go to work. And I was away from my family for 2.5 weeks at the time. And the time away was almost non-existent because I was able to take my mind off of being away, that anxiety from the separation anxiety I had from my wife and my kids. I was able to take my mind off of it, and it gave me that escape, and I was able to just start my journey, and it was outstanding. So yeah, the mental struggle that I was in, Destiny helped. And maybe now you can say it as copium, but I sure as heck needed it, so I'm not complaining. And then just fast forward to now, where we have a community based around it, and it's outstanding. It's nostalgic for sure, but the ending of Destiny 2 has to happen if we have any hope for the continuation. We knew this as a business model. You could see it.
Oh yeah, I agree. ATF, what do you think?
Give me the question again.
What makes Bungie Bungie? Like, what was like an identifying factor of what makes Bungie Bungie?
Okay, so I think it's changed a few times over the course of time. During its beginning days, it was an innovative company, and they had to find it for sure. And I think that they found that in Halo. FPS, big extravagant stories with massive structures, gorgeous skyboxes, insanely good soundtracks, and a story that just gripped you. It was a very immersive back then. Even though the graphics were terrible, that was the best we could get.
Blew my
and
mind.
Yeah, and I would say that was the beginning of Destiny's. Destiny. That was the beginning of Bungie's identity. Was that these stories? And then we got around to Halo 2, and multiplayer became a thing. And Halo 2 revolutionized gaming. I mean, just the multiplayer aspect that it brought to it, the custom games, and then eventually they came around to making lobbies for people to jump into, and you could play against random
Dude.
people around the world.
Custom lobbies was
Uh,
way back in the day.
Bro,
It
I
was
still
huge,
have, or
guys.
at least my dad still has the metal tin case for Halo 2 somewhere at his house. Still
That's
to this
amazing, honestly. Don't
day.
lose that.
He probably already
Um,
has. But still, I just remember like, this is the coolest case I've ever seen in my life.
And so, overnight, from one game's release, Bungie's identity shifts from these insane stories to not just that, but community. You could play with your homies. Massive. That was huge. People set up LAN
Huge.
parties, and they would game until the sun came up, fueled by
Code Red Mountain Dew.
BO.
little-
Yeah, Mountain Dew, BO, chips, and pizza, bro. Like,
I missed
that's what
out on
these
all
guys
that,
would
man.
do.
I missed out on all that.
No, that was my
Um,
childhood, bro.
That became Bungie's identity, and they kept that with Halo 3. They delivered well on their promise. Halo 3 came out, it was great. It was a masterpiece. I think it only improved on the foundation that Halo 2 set, both within its story and within its multiplayer.
Right.
And then we get around to, Halo 3 ODST, and they went more in a story direction, and very mixed reviews on Halo 3. Some people love it, some people hate it. But they tried to not stay within that. They kind of leaned too far into the story aspect of their identity, whereas with Halo 2, they became story and community, story and multiplayer. Halo 3, they further solidified it, and then they kind of switched more towards just story in Halo 3. And then Halo Reach came out, If you ask me to this day, Halo Reach is my most favorite game of all time. I think it was a masterpiece. We can't even get very deep into Halo Reach because I'll talk about it for hours. I love that game.
It was a good game.
And then Bungie, at the end of the Halo Reach campaign, Bungie gives us their goodbye. And they're saying that they're not going to be making Halo anymore. And they're going to go in a different direction. And it was a letdown for the vast majority of the Halo community. Probably like 90% of Halo players were devastated to hear this. And we found out that Bungie had been planning it all the way since back in Halo 3 ODST at least. They were planning an exit. They put Easter eggs in the game of
Yeah, in ODST there was a Destiny Easter egg.
there was, yeah. It was literally Earth with
There's
the
a
Traveler
poster.
over it, and
Yeah,
it said
there's a
Destiny
poster.
awaits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Bungie was already planning their exit. They don't do things rashly, and that sounds crazy to say, given what we see nowadays with Bungie. They to say that they are very calculated in what they do. I
Yeah.
think that they've never actually dropped that. I think that Bungie, after they finished up with Halo, they tried to make something better than Halo. And that's a tough thing to pull off for sure. They tried to make Destiny, and they had clearly been planning it. They spent years developing Destiny 1, and the game came out, and it didn't explode immediately, but it gained up some good traction. And then we got around to like Taken King, and now the
Oh.
game started really ramping up.
Oh
People
my
loved
goodness,
it.
dude.
They got back into this like vibe of story and multiplayer. I mean, we got new maps in multiplayer, we got new guns, and it was the first time in Destiny that they had leaned into making guns purposefully that excelled at PvP. And everybody wanted these different guns. They purposefully made these weapons to do better in PvP, and they made you get them in PvE. And you know, mixed
Genius.
reviews about that. Some people did not like that very much, but they went back into that style of like massive stories because the Taken King DLC was huge.
Taken
Huge.
King, and like I would say probably the most divisive one was probably House of Iron, because there was a lot of really good reviews, and then there was a lot of people who didn't like House of Iron.
Yeah, the Rise of Iron.
But
DLC?
Rise of Iron, sorry, yeah, Rise of Iron. But I personally loved Rise of Iron.
I
My
thought it was
thing
great.
is I never had a lot of friends growing up. Like I was a D1er, like day one D1er. I just never had, because it was just like, oh, this is another game coming out. This looks really cool. It's from the people who made Halo. I love Halo, so I'm gonna go check it out. So I played the beta a little bit, and I thought it was fun, but I just never had anybody to play with. So
Mhm.
I just didn't play it as much as I probably would have wanted to, simply because I had bad internet and I didn't have many friends.
Right.
But ever since D1 came out, I was on D1. You know.
Once we got around to Taken King, though, I believe that leading up to it, Bungie was trying to still figure things out with the House of Wolves DLC and the
Mhm.
Dark Below. They were still
That was a
more
rough
on a
patch.
story direction. They were more on story, and they couldn't deliver a whole lot of story at that time.
Yeah.
Because Bungie is a company that has massive ambitions. They want to do a lot of things in their games, and I think it's great. They bite off more than they could chew sometimes, but I think it's great to hope for and shoot for more. Yeah.
Quite honestly, if you look at the marketing side, and I try not to. I mean, I know we're talking about the. It's a passion project for sure. Anytime Bungie does something, it's always a passion project.
sure, for
At least
sure.
that's what it feels like when they deliver it to us.
Well, that's
and
how
then-
they package it for sure.
Yeah. But whenever you look at marketing or you look at the business model that they go for, and I know that you said something you said, Dane, was I loved Halo, so let me try this game out. You imagine they thought
That was a
about
lot
that.
of people's thought process.
That was a lot.
A lot of people's
And
thought process.
I mean, think of the
They
age that
piggybacked on that for sure. They
I mean,
did.
For sure. I mean, I see that
They were smart to do
Terraria was in 5th grade when this game came out, right? And then thinking about the age range, and I mean, I was already in my 20s when it came out.
Mm-hmm. It
Mhm.
was D1 came out what 2013?
2014, I believe.
2014 September.
Yep.
And I was in
So I
Odessa,
was-
Texas when I picked it up. I remember.
I was a freshman in high school. I was
I was
Dude,
24.
I don't know what grade I was in, but it didn't matter.
I was 24 working a job out of
I was
Pecos,
either
Texas.
8th grade
I
or
know
9th
exactly where I
grade.
was.
Yeah.
My grades went down the year that Destiny 2 came out. I know that much. for
Destiny
sure.
2 is the reason I failed high school.
My grades went in a bad direction when Destiny 1 first came out. But I mean, I say that because like within Destiny, that was their identity. They found it. Whenever Taken King came out, they were still kind of looking for it, and they were more on that story side. Even though they couldn't deliver as much as they could with a Microsoft paycheck, they could still deliver a lot. And they found it. They took a poke at it with Taken King, and they found it again, and that became their identity. That was Bungie's identity right there, and they loved it, and we loved it. We
They
ate
knew-
it up, and then
they
Rise
knew
of
right at that
Iron
moment,
only
man.
sank further into it. Of big universe, big game, big story, plenty of replayability in multiplayer.
Mhm.
I mean, if you think back to Trials back then, bro, Trials was so weird back then. We had stuff that could instant kill you. If that stuff made it into Trials now, people would be livid. But we loved it back then. We didn't know the difference. You know, we didn't know.
We
that it could
didn't
be
care.
different.
We simply just didn't
'cause
care.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Unique and it was fun. And then Destiny 2 came out, and it was shaky for sure. It came out very explosive. It came out with huge promises, and then it was vanilla. They were talking about throwing on this whipped cream, these sprinkles, cherry on top. They were talking about hot fudge. It came out and it was just a vanilla ice cream cone, and people were like, "Bro, what is this?" People were upset, and it took them a while. Again, they had to sink back into that spot. They had to re-find that identity again with Destiny 2. And once we got around to Forsaken, they found it again. We had a DLC that was like Taken a King. Forsaken is the Taken King of Destiny 2. They found it. They sank right into it. We loved it.
I mean, at that
got-
time, we didn't have diversified loot or random drops, random
Right.
rolls. It was all like if you got one gun, if you got a better doubles, you've had one. There's no need to chase another one. It's kind of sad. So Forsaken, it needed to happen, and
It
then
did, it did. It
they
was
saved
healthy.
Destiny at the time.
They saved it. They found that identity again, man. And it
The-
was great. And we had amazing. What did they call them back then? We had like the Umbral stuff. We had the Black Armory.
Umbral
like, they
engrams.
just- Yeah,
Dude,
well, like, they
I
had, like,
wish-
that season where it was it was the Leviathan, but we were like doing trials on the Leviathan, the Menagerie and stuff.
Trials
like
of
that.
the Nine. Yeah, that was the first couple times I went flawless.
We found that identity again, man. We did, and it was huge. And then
If Forsaken
went on.
is Taken King, what's Rise of Iron? The final shape.
Yes, I would totally agree. So we found it with Forsaken, and we went on a little bit, and we got some interesting stuff. We got Stasis later on, and Stasis was a really shaky moment for the community, but that was because it had a massive impact on half of Bungie's identity, which was the PvP aspect. Stasis totally threw a wrench in PvP. It was insane. And
Shatter
then you
Dive.
Get around.
Love
But
it.
I think it goes to show how passionate people were about that portion of Bungie.
Mhm.
At that time, people were livid about Stasis because it was having an effect on something that they fell in love with.
I mean, but
So
on
I don't
the
think that the game died with that.
On the,
I know
I mean,
people will go back and forth on that, but Stasis didn't kill the game. I think it only reaffirmed how passionate people were about.
and
Destiny,
that
you
was
know?
only the PvP side, and what that did was show that there was a glaring issue within the community, which polarized it. Which like Shatter Dive Stasis showed up, and it caused a problem. In what it caused more than just like, oh, it's killing us fast. It caused a, hey, Bungie, we notice that you don't care about PvP the way that you say you do. Can you please pay attention and help us? Because we are half of your player base. And Bungie didn't really respond as adequately as they could have. Took a little longer than they should have. And whenever they did address it, they had already caused way too much of a rift. In the meantime of their response, there were things on the PvE side that were causing problems that were seemingly fixed overnight, which was really upsetting to the PvP players. As a PvP person, I watched it happen. I was like, dude, I really don't want to catch up in power by playing dungeons. I want to shoot people and I want to have fun. So please fix it because it's unenjoyable right now. And that was
It
that
had
was
a big impact on your favorite part about Bungie's identity. It
yeah,
did.
which was like, okay, well, I can't play PvP here. I'm gonna go play PvP on a different title. I don't want to do that, but I'm feel like I'm kind of forced until they address this issue. It makes it unplayable. I mean, whenever Shatter Die first showed up, I didn't even try trials. I watched it happen in competitive for 2 weeks, and trials rolled around. I was like, yeah, nope, I'm good. I'm not gonna try that. Can I pull it off? Can I meet that? Yes, but that's not the way that I play. Um, I don't want to use the gimmick in easy stuff to get the win. I want to get there on my own terms, which is once again puts myself into the game. You know, like I want to do it my way, which is how that this game was packaged, how it was pushed and published, and stuff like that. It, you play the game your way. It's an FPS MMO online title. Play the way that you see fit, and I wasn't able to play the way I wanted. It seemed like I had no choice but to play the way that was successful, that was the path of least resistance, and I did not enjoy that. And that was just in Destiny 2. And Destiny 1, it didn't have that problem. Things Sandbox was insane back then though.
Yeah. Kind of shifting gears a little bit, I kind of want to ask you guys, just give like kind of a short answer here on this one. What was your first reaction when you saw Bungie's announcement when Destiny 2 was ending or coming to? What was your first initial reaction?
Oh crap, I hate being right.
Okay.
I hate being right. It's a condition. The short version is business.
I get you, man. I'm chronically right too. You know.
The
Just all the
business.
time.
You're right. You are. You know, I can't argue with that. You're right. You're right. Looking at the business
Somebody
model,
prove me wrong in chat right now. You can.
no one can. Looking at the business model, there was no way for them to continue this title, and yeah, of course it's bittersweet as we know. Like, oh man, it sucks, but you can still stay hopeful. I mean, it's kind of like you know that the end of a pizza is about to happen, but man, that last slice is gonna be so good. And then you look forward to the next pizza that you're gonna order. I mean, you might be a little tired of pizza for like 2 weeks, but you'll still get a pizza.
Yeah. What about you, NTF? What was your first initial reaction when you saw the announcement?
Real quick, Stripe Reaper, thank you so much for the 5 bits. I appreciate the Wii music. Jay was talking and the Wii music was playing while he was talking. It was great.
Perfect timing. Actually, there's no other explanation. Dude, that needed to happen.
My reaction whenever I read that, I was happy. I was pretty happy, and I'd like to elaborate on it if that's
Go for it.
that's possible. Yeah.
Why were you happy?
I was happy that this game that I had come to know and came to met so many people, amazing people through, was not going to be forced and stretched into this crazy Reaper, I know that was you, bro. I know that was you. Yeah, it was. Played the Discord join sound. Um, um, I was so happy to know that this game that I had come to enjoy was not going to be stretched into the point of just alphabet soup. That it wasn't going to be pushed into
Yeah.
an unrecognizable game any further. I am happy with what is inside of Destiny and the people that I've met in it. And if this game never gets any more updates, there is still plenty of stuff that I can get on here and do and have fun doing with people. And so I was relieved to learn that we were not going to try and push this game any further because it just can't handle it. This game had crazy numbers at one point, and we've dwindled
Yeah, I think the
down into
peak
4
was-
digits now.
I think the peak for Destiny 2 was 319,000 people.
Insane numbers, bro. And we've been hanging out in like just crazy low numbers.
Yeah,
And
right
it
now-
was tragic to see. It was. But
Right now we have 14,000 players.
and that's not
can-
its lowest either. There's a bit of a resurgence going on of people playing. We got
Yeah,
down
the
to really
lowest-
no numbers.
The
like
lowest was
3,000.
4,707 on
Yep.
Tuesday, May 26th.
Yeah, we got
So
down to 4
last
digits
so
and we did.
so in one week.
Let's look at a month. Let's see here. What's the lowest?
Because I would dare to say that the player count dipped so hard because there was no communication from Bungie. I mean, it's not
for sure. Yeah, that.
it's not
that
even
plays a
about the
part in it,
game.
no doubt.
it wasn't necessarily about
I
the
think
game
does
itself.
play a part in it, though. I do.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I think pushing this, like every DLC, is a detrimental wound to this engine. I mean, let the hamsters running the server sleep. You know, like these things are overheating, and when Lightfall came out, we couldn't play for 2 weeks almost.
Right.
Consistently,
I
you know?
remember trying to log on with you guys for Lightfall, and it just took forever, bro.
The first 2 days, it was because of hackers. So I'll give that
Yeah,
to
I
Bungie.
do-
They
I
didn't
do
tell us
remember
at the
that, yeah.
time. They did not tell us that they were being DDoSed.
DDoSers and stuff, yeah.
But, you know, I think they should have told us, honestly, because people were flaming them. I understand that they didn't want to give the hackers attention. I get that. But, you know, like, Lightfall was really bad, really unhealthy for the game. I think we should have looked at that and said, okay, we could probably squeeze out one more DLC on this game, and then we should invest in something new. I do. So the fact that we are potentially investing in something new and we're not trying to push Destiny further, I was happy to see that we weren't taking anything else out of the game. Everything that's in it is going to be what's in it, and I'm happy with that. And I was happy to see that it's going to be that way. And then we're going to invest in something new, whatever that might be.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, I agree. I think I was kind of under the same kind of impression of like, man, this sucks that this is ending, because like I was a little bit of like a duality kind of response. Like
Mhm.
on one hand, it sucks that this is coming to an end because I met so many of my great friends here, and it's not even just about the game; it's about the memories that I made on the game, and the people that I met through the game. And the game was fun, but I think also there was a duality in the sense of like, this has to happen in order to like continue the IP
Yeah.
of Destiny. Like,
I felt like that
Destiny
was where it needed
cannot-
to be.
Destiny 2 was never meant to be a World of Warcraft kind of game, you know? Like,
No,
it
no.
was never meant to be that.
10
even
years is
early
great.
days, in the early twabs of Destiny 2, they mentioned Destiny 3. Like, they mentioned it.
They did.
And so I think it was always kind of an idea that Destiny 2 was going to last just a little bit, but it wasn't going to last forever. And I think that was,
I didn't expect it to make it as long as it did.
yeah.
I
Uh,
had no idea we were going to push it this far.
Pause real quick. There's a warlock in the tower with the name Titan Eater of Crayons. Era, when did you change your name?
And I'm glad that you're finally playing Warlock. Again. Me and this guy are friends now. I'm gonna send him my friend request.
Yeah, no, but the duality
I
factor,
do want
man.
to take a second to read through some of chat as well after.
Let's
after
do that.
What you have to say, Jay?
No. I was just that's all that I really had. What? Whoa! Why is their head turned all the way to the left? What? What is over there? Thinking about your next crayon?
I'm gonna scroll up a little bit, back to I got left behind once. Yeah, 2014. Once we were talking about when Destiny 1 came out.
Since we have
I called dibs on raid spot.
how many people are
Rome
here
said,
for a raid?
"Nuh-uh." We do have enough people for a raid.
Let's do a
Troy said,
raid.
I was 9. I didn't start in base game D1. I started in Taken King. I remember begging my parents for it, and I remember waiting so long for the game to download on my 360. Yeah, bro. We bought Taken King on my Xbox, and we bought it on my sister's account, and didn't realize that we would also have to buy it on my account. So I had to wait additional time because we couldn't afford to buy a second copy of Taken King. So my sister got to play it before I did, and I was so heartbroken.
Terry, you trying to join up in VC or join up on the game? Clarify.
Era said, "Golly, every time we talk about D1, it takes me back for sure. Destiny
Oh,
1,
for sure.
Destiny 1 was an art piece, truly."
If I could
And
play
it's
it
still running for
now,
this
I
day,
would.
too.
I could play it
I-
on my PlayStation,
I want
but
to say more about that, but we should talk about that in a bit. I want to talk more about Destiny 1, but we should get through some of chat because I have some ideas for what we could do with Destiny 1 in 2026 or 2027. I feel like I remember something new I forgot about every time. Yeah, for sure. Okay, if Forsaken... Okay, Jay read that one. I remember that. If Forsaken is Taken King, what's the rise
Mhm.
of Iron? And we talked about Final Shape being that, and I would totally agree for sure.
Yeah.
Bro, I want Flawless then too. Get it. You could do it. You can get Flawless. I agree. I think it should have been D3 after that. Yes, no doubt. Everything after Final Shape feels like a different game. It does, exactly. That's what I was trying to get at. They were trying to find their identity again, and that's always a tough spot for Bungie. In their history, every time they lose that identity and have to re-find it, they go through years of turmoil. But they come back. At least they have in the past. Everything after Final... Okay, I just read that. Also, Jay, can I join up on y'all? Okay. That's what you were reading, Jay. They really dropped the ball after the Final Shape. They did. I played one game and left for a month while I was traumatized. Oh, snap.
Yeah, she's talking about the Shatter Knife.
Yeah. All
Don't
the
blame me.
stasis abilities. Yeah. My heart felt like it shattered. Saw that coming. Evidence number 1, proven wrong. No, you're wrong, Era. I can only wish that this last DLC could be half as good as I'm hoping it is. The Star Wars one, it's great. Highly recommend. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend getting the Star Wars DLC.
I enjoyed
guys.
Renegades.
It's awesome.
Renegades was, I think, really fun.
My friends list used to be pages of online people, and now there's 5, 4 of which are U3 and Saint.
I mean, that's
Just
gonna
people just stop
happen.
playing. Yeah, people move on, man. Seasons change. The petition has 200,000 plus signatures, higher than the player count base of Marathon. It does.
255,000 as of today.
Yeah, Destiny's lowest numbers are higher than Marathon's lowest numbers.
I was one of the people in that petition.
I am also on that petition
Same.
for sure.
I signed
I
it,
think
and
Dane-
at the very least,
I
I
signed
mean, if they could see
I
it,
signed it like Saturday. I signed it. I forgot to sign it the day it was made, though.
I signed it Friday at midnight. Actually,
I think Dane will know what I'm saying. It's like pro presenter. Every update, every DLC, something is fixed, but something else breaks at the same time. For sure, man.
the
For sure. That's where we've been at with
It's
Destiny.
exactly
for-
like Pro
oh, man.
Presenter.
Yeah.
Pro Presenter introduces an
255,000.
update. You update it. That now is fixed. But over here, how did this happen?
Yeah.
that's me
It's-
every
it's tough.
stream.
Yeah. Well, it's not a real stream unless something goes wrong, right? Eric said that there's over 255,000 signatures on that petition now. That is crazy. I love Destiny. I love Bungie, but D2 shouldn't have been around as long as it has. I agree. I think it should have ended sooner. Hera said, "Hush your mouth," and then she said she is a Warlock main.
Sounds right.
Since we have a break, well, can I join up on y'all? Okay. Jay, you straightening that out? You getting him in here? What?
He said both.
Okay, gotcha.
As
That's
we're
possible, but I can't wait.
I was doing my
see.
favorite sub game inside of Destiny.
Yeah. They must be looking at the future of the game. Non-existent. Too soon.
I was adjusting my drip.
You had a mom. She wouldn't call you. What in the world are you talking about, Steve?
That was to me. That was directed towards me, the one who doesn't have a mom anymore. So then I said, "Good thing I don't."
My word. I was saying I got
Senpai?
this around the same time Jay did. Oh, okay, I got you.
Senpai?
I mean the one.
All right,
oh,
moving on to the
goodness.
next
I
one.
mean the one that's coming out. All right, yeah.
Senpai?
We did. Sign what? The petition. There's a link to it. Do we have a link to it in the server, Jay?
In the server, I think I dropped it in a conversation. I'll put it in the server now, but currently right now there's 255,858 verified signatures. It's has over 140,000 shares, 4,000 comments. And we can read down through this if you want me to real quick.
I was gonna say too. Let's finish the questions and then we will get to the raid. And then
No!
once we get to the raid, we can get people into VC.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of questions here. I'm not gonna ask every single one of them. I'm just gonna pick and choose like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'd say 2, 3 more at max.
Yeah, exactly. Moving on to like Bungie leadership and a lot of the eternal issues that I think we all can say that were there. I think in our previous kind of answers and discussion here already, we've mentioned how poorly Bungie would treat things, especially in the later half of Destiny 2, kind of the more recent things. But what do you guys think about the reports that many Bungie employees were actually kept in the dark about Destiny 2 ending? I mean, according to Paul Tassie's article, he was saying that he has an insider at Bungie who basically said that a lot of the game developers didn't even know Destiny 2 was going to be ending their maintenance or entering a maintenance period and ending their live service. Obviously the servers are still up, but they didn't know until the article came out. What do you guys think?
Right. They found out at the same time we did. Yeah.
I would say that's actually on par for most huge companies. The last people to know are the foot soldiers in a simplified way. Usually there's a lot of talk behind doors. I mean, there is Bungie leadership, but they have Sony overhead, and that's closed door conversations, and they have to figure out a way. It's like, okay, well, half your team is fired. It's up to you to figure out how to tell them, and if you don't, we're going to let you go and replace you with someone who will do it. That's
Absolutely.
Sorry, it's just up at that
It's a
level
machine.
when you have millions of dollars moving. They do not care about feelings. I'm sorry. They are there for the money. For a
Right.
$3.6 billion buyout, you didn't show up, and your quarterly fiscal turnout was not what they expected, and they saw $275 million loss. Okay, we're gonna have a conversation. If you put it in a dad lens, okay, so I said to clean the house. I had this expectation, and I noticed that you did good over here, but here is the main area that I took you aside and said, hey, I really need you to get those dishes put away. And all you did was wash them, but you didn't put them away. There are consequences to that decision, good or bad, but them not being in the know is common for big businesses. It's common for little businesses too. It's just there is a level of tact, level of professionalism that comes with them not being able to know. Sorry, you're just not high enough up on the ladder to know this information until it is necessary. It's literal need to know basis. So I'm not shocked that the employees didn't know.
Right. I would say I'm also not shocked. Regardless of it being normal, I'm against it. I think that is a practice that we should get rid of.
True.
I think that is ridiculous that these guys had no idea. They were making this is what the employees said themselves. they were being told that they were making stuff and making patches, updates, sandbox changes, um, and they were being led to believe that it was for a comeback of Destiny, and then they read the article and figure out it's a goodbye for Destiny 2. Um, that should not be the way that it is. And wow, I mean, I think it can be tough for us to understand, being the ones that play the game. But just imagine, like, have you ever made something for someone and you really want to see their reaction to it, and like you put a lot of effort into it, whether it was like a drawing or arts and crafts, or maybe it was like a video or a collage or something like that. You make something and you want to see the
Streams.
reaction, and like it just doesn't pan out. Like putting in all that effort into these projects, being so passionate about it, and then being told, by the way, it's ending.
Yeah.
Like so abruptly. I'm sure that was very heavy news for them, and I don't think that they deserve to be done that way. I think that those developers, I know that a lot of people are very bitter towards the Bungie developers, but they didn't deserve to be dealt that way. They made a game that we fell in love with, and a community that we found a spot in, and that's not easy to do. That's not something that just happens. There's a lot of heart and passion and intention and thought that goes into something like that, and they did it, and it was like ripped away from them, and that's tragic. That's sad, honestly. I did not like hearing that news. I thought that was very disheartening.
Yeah, I mean, as somebody who is in a leadership position and I am over leaders, now obviously youth ministry and game development don't really have a lot of overlap. But I think regardless, leadership, like I understand the process of this is need to know information, because there's some things that my leaders are not entitled to know because I'm dealing with stuff behind the scenes and I'm working with things and I will tell the leaders when it is appropriate. But I think whenever it's someone's job on the line, I think that you need to be a little bit more forthcoming and at least tell them, hey, that you got to prepare for this. Be prepared, even if
Mhm.
it's not like a hey, this is what's happening, but like hey, we don't know what's going on. We can't just like tell you what's going to happen right now, but it is looking a little bleak, and I would start preparing and because I mean these are people you're talking about, people with
Mhm.
jobs, people with families to feed, and
Dreams,
stuff like that, like
ambitions.
dreams, ambitions, and stuff. And so like I just think out of a humanistic point of view of like, hey, we're all human here. Let's just be civil about this. I care for you as a person, so I'm going to kind of extend the courtesy of like, hey, I can't tell you the need to know stuff, but I can tell you that you might want to be looking for areas, or new
Yeah.
jobs or whatever, just
Yep.
because I want to care for you, And I think when Bungie decided to get bought out by Sony and Sony bought them out, my thing with Sony is that Sony is so high up in the business totem pole that they totally neglect the people at Bungie who still have that humanistic side of them, who still care about that. Because Bungie for a long time was a community of game developers that were
Mhm.
passionate about what they were doing,
Yep.
right? That's why we saw the success of Halo. That's why we saw the success of D1. I think now with Sony into the mix, I don't think it was until Sony got in the mix that we're starting to see this shift from this game developer that was very much passionate and for the people, started to kind of shift into this more corporate machine. And I think that's where this my uneasiness comes from with the future of Destiny is, if there is a Destiny future, do I really want it to end on a bad note, or do I want it to end with the fact that Bungie's legacy was, secured? Like this was Bungie, the good old days, rather than Sony running Bungie's IP into the ground because of money. You know what I'm saying? And so I think the idea is that they were kept in the dark on this. It just doesn't sit well with me, honestly. I think that is a Sony issue, not necessarily a Bungie issue, because I really do think that Sony was twisting Bungie's arm and Bungie couldn't do anything about it. So I mean, think about it.
For sure.
Think about it. You're a lead developer. You're on one of the teams that gets to know this need to know information, right? Like it was shared in the article about how like there were certain teams that knew this was happening and everybody else didn't. And imagine you're one of those people that know, and you go out to lunch for break, and you're talking to one of the game developers that doesn't know, and he's so passionate about this new raid mechanic, right? And you know he's really excited about what he's working on, and he can't wait for this to come out. But in your head, you know, it's not gonna happen, man. I'm sorry. We're actually all good. We're all actually gonna be jobless, and you can't say anything. That
Right.
is terrible. That's what makes game developers not want to be game developers again. They do not want to deal with that. And you got to understand the type of people that are game developers. They're not necessarily, and now obviously there's rules to the exception, but most game developers are not the most social people. Like they're very much passionate about their work.
And it's a demanding job too.
And it's a very
It is.
demanding job. And so for that to happen, I mean, I just think it did a disservice to the employees. And so then you have
It-
this situation where it's like, okay, even if Destiny 3 were to happen, who would want to work for it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, who would want to work for a company that doesn't care about
any game.
sharing this information, or any game really?
Or any-
Remove Bungie from
Why-
the equation.
Why pour so much passion and investment into a game if it's gonna get ripped away from me? You know, why do that? In the pursuit of, you know, this is a business, and it's just a business. You know, it's just business. So we're just gonna rip this thing away from you. Like, why put your passion and your investments into something? Because that's what they do at Bungie. That's what they did
Well,
with Destiny.
That was the thing with Sony versus Bungie. Bungie was like, I wouldn't say Bungie was a small development company. I think they got pretty big, and
For
they
sure.
saw a lot of success. But
Mhm.
they still had that very passionate, close knit community to them. Whereas when Sony came in, it was very much corporate. Corporate is as somebody who worked at Planet Fitness, we had a Planet Fitness that was very much down to earth and very, very family oriented. Now, when I say family, I don't mean in the toxic sense, because there's some people out there that you throw that word around like crazy.
Right.
But
your
like,
family's at your house, you know.
Your family's
But
at your
we're
house, but,
we're
like,
like a community. You
when
know,
we're at
united
work,
under
we
one-
actually enjoy being around each other, and like we want to work with each other. Yes, we might get on each other's nerves. Yes, we might, make someone mad, but we work it out, and we are comfortable with the environment, and we feel like we can go talk, and there's healthy communication between leadership, right? Once Sony came in, I think that really just kind of was like the like
we
what's
left
the
that
word?
behind. We shifted.
Yeah, we left
from
that behind, and we shifted into like this corporate entity, which I think is honestly doing Destiny a disfavor. I
Yep.
mean, yeah, we have the resources now, and we could do more, but what's the point of having those resources if the game's gonna end?
Mhm. If-
Like
If we take a look at Destiny, and people will just moan and groan about every DLC, they'll find something to be upset about. I can go back and look at any destination or any weapon, and I can find someone's passion in that when they were making it. I mean, I really do believe it. Like, they put in a lot of work and effort and investment into this game. They loved it too. They did. Maybe not all of them, but I can see so much intention in this game, and it wasn't perfect, but it's not less beautiful because it's not perfect. It's
Yeah.
It's just it's heartbreaking to hear that something that these people spent years of their lives working on so intentionally, and it's just taken away from them like that.
Another week, boys, and I
Very
don't
much
want to
Hey,
get my hopes up.
I mean, it was avoidable.
I think
all-
it was 100% avoidable.
I think that's where most of the rage or the upsetness or
The sting, yeah.
the sting comes from. Is all of this was avoidable for sure.
Yeah. It's a
I mean-
practice we need to phase out, you know.
I
It
think
is.
they also really like hurt themselves in the foot whenever they removed content from the game. I think, I mean,
For
you had
sure.
tons of people who stopped playing Destiny, like V, for example.
that
as just one example of like,
from since last week.
Cade's gone, and they're vaulting all this stuff that I paid for, I'm not going to play this. And so I think
Yeah.
they really stunted any kind of growth that they wanted. Now I understand the limitations of the Tiger engine, and I think one of the reasons why they can't bring it back is because if they were to bring it back, it would be so filled with bugs and errors it would totally break the game.
Yeah.
Right. Um, but even then, I think honestly, that should have just propelled you more further into Destiny 3 than anything else.
I agree.
You know,
That should have been a signal to invest in a new project.
yeah.
And
So-
like, and I want to be like sort of the bad guy advocate here, for the Bungie devs and leadership, because even if they wanted to make that move, they have to sign. They have to make. They themselves have to make petitions and plans and blueprints for what their plan is. Or I said plans twice. They have to draft all of this up, submit it to their overhead, their publisher at Sony, and if Sony says no, we don't like that, go back to the drawing board, do it again. They have to
Here's the
do that.
thing,
Even
they-
before
they-
Sony, they have to do
early on, it was Sony was in the picture only like late into the thing. Because here's the thing, I think it was around the time Final Shape came out.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Bungie still had creative liberty over their IP. Like, yes, Bungie or Sony bought them, but the deal in the contract was that Bungie still had creative liberty over their IP. That was never heard before in the game development sphere. Anytime a bigger company bought a smaller company and bought it out, they took over creative liberty. But Bungie was unique in the sense that it was the first ever game developer company to actually still have creative liberty over their IP, 100% creative liberty, as long as they met a certain quota.
Mhm.
Once that quota was not met, then Sony had the right to come in and take control, which is exactly
what they agreed.
happened.
They signed it. They signed it.
Mhm.
That's exactly what happened, and that's consequences, like Jay was saying. You signed this piece of paper that said that. Said that this would
Mhm.
happen if this didn't happen. And that's what came to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Destiny 3 could have been a thing in the cards before Sony ever came into the picture, and I think that's what they should have done. And again, like you said, Jay, the sting is where it comes with the sting as the fact that this was all completely avoidable. Like, this didn't have to end this way,
Right.
but for some reason, mispractice and just not thinking ahead and some poor leadership decisions made it to where we're at today.
It
But the
did.
question is it salvageable? Is Destiny salvageable?
Not soon. We will not get a Destiny 3 soon. And it's better that way. These guys are going to need time to make something worth money. That's just the way it is. And they're going to need time to make something that Sony will agree to.
Mm-hmm.
Because the question, even with every single Destiny 2 DLC that's ever come out, the question is always the same thing at the beginning of the project. How much is it going to cost? That's always going to be the question. Because it is a business. It's a machine. It runs on money. How much is it going to cost us to make this? And they're going to need time to make something that they can pitch, and then they're going to need time to make what they pitched. It's going to take a while. I think it is salvageable, but I think Destiny 2 ending just gave us it means we can start working on that sooner rather than later.
Here, so I'm reading the article you sent me on Forbes by Paul Tassi, and while I'm looking at like the internals of everything that's been going on,
I need to grab something, but keep going.
yeah, quite honestly, if we can sit here all day, every day, and talk about this game that we so passionately love, the if, buts, mights, and maybes, we can talk about it. But if it means waiting another 5-6 years before we see a Destiny 3 and we actually get something on a newer engine, I'm okay with that. But Destiny 2 had to come to an end. The process of how it came to an end sucks. That's not the way it should have happened. Where a lot of people kept in the dark, yes, handled horrible. But once again, I mean, we're talking about changing hands of leadership. As soon as the stuff with Pete Parsons came out, man, I can't say it was just on his shoulders, but he definitely had he had some inside knowledge because that dude made out with money, bank. He was bragging about cars, and then he just all of a sudden just hop ship. And then we see layoffs happen almost 2-3 weeks after he's gone. And then a couple months later, we're getting news that Destiny is closing. I mean, that dude, he got out when the best possible chance he could. Opportune moment. He made his money and left. Even if Marathon ends too, I don't think Marathon ending is a good deal. And this is the business aspect. You have two fronts. You have a live service title, Destiny 2, and looking at these, the decision to support Destiny 2 and move to at least some amount of resources over to Marathon was made earlier this year. Even if they knew that some teams were moved over to Marathon, these people begged leadership to tell more people what's going on, keeping so many people in the dark, divided the studio, and in the knows felt extremely isolated. Well, it's because they signed NDAs. But wishing for both fronts of Bungie, but Bungie's only 2 IPs in the market right now are Destiny and Marathon. I don't think Bungie owns anything else in the market. If both of those happen, then they will sell Bungie off, if not close it. And who would buy Bungie? Just as a business model, right? Who would buy this company that has two colossal failures? Who would do it? Who would buy it? No one. No one would purchase Bungie. At least to the degree of what Sony bought them for. And when you look at like, oh well, it's like a resume. Bungie is the employee and the publisher. Sony, the company that bought them, is on the resume now. Like, hey, you were bought for $3.6 billion, and in the first quarter, we saw that you lost $275 million. So we're not going to choose you. That's how most companies are going to look at. And unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. I said it before. I'll say it again. If we want Bungie to succeed, Marathon has to succeed. That's the only way that Bungie stays a company moving forward in our gaming market, in our culture with games like Fortnite, Counter-Strike, Valorant. You got Riot. You have Call of Duty. Somehow they're still alive. You have I can't think of the name of the company. You got Blizzard. They're giants in the gaming world. You have so many other titles that you're competing against. Sony is competing with the Xbox market. Xbox has Game Pass, and they're signing just about any and everybody onto it. But let's just say some crazy turn of events that Sony's like, all right, you guys lost too much money, and they sold them over to Xbox and Microsoft. That's the only way Destiny can be saved on the immediate future. But I don't see that happening because, once again, we just saw on your resume you were purchased for $3.6 billion and you lost to $275 million. There's no way we're going to pull you on at that sort of risk. I mean, you're talking about risk now.
The only way they could do that is if there's somebody in the company, or not the company, somebody in the community of like that, I don't know, in the space that understands and has a passion for Destiny and is willing to take the risk. That's the only way. Like some person that is just like, yeah, Destiny 2 is a passion project of mine, and I have the resources, so I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna help Xbox get it. That's the only way I think that it could happen. But
that's looking for a third party investor, and that's really hard.
A third party thing, and that's really hard to do. It's very rare, and I don't think that'll happen. But to kind of mention something, you said something about like Marathon has to succeed in order for Destiny 2
it has
succeed. I don't necessarily agree with that, and here's why. I think Marathon wasn't a Bungie decision. I think Marathon was a Sony decision.
Oh yeah,
because Sony is notorious, and they did it with Gummy Bear. Sony is notorious for finding IPs and then remaking said IPs with another developer. So Bungie's IP was Gummy Bear, right? They sold that IP to Sony,
Mhm.
And Sony then remade the Gummy Bear game and went to another developer, right? And so there's a game called Gummy Bear. It was by Bungie, it's an early IP. Okay, this is where Sony has decided, oh, let's go to some of these older IPs and revive them and try to get cash out of it. And I don't think that's going to work. I honestly don't think people are interested in a marathon. Now, this is coming from somebody who loves marathon. I really enjoy marathon. I love the lore of marathon, and a lot of marathon lore is what set up Halo, right?
Mhm.
But I just don't see the practice of reviving old IPs that have died off for a reason, helping Bungie in any way. I think honestly, and this goes straight into the next question, is like, did the development of Marathon hurt Destiny?
I would say yes and no on two fronts. The first front, a game that was seemingly dead and had no reasons to be remade would be Doom. Because Marathon was the polar opposite of Doom. It was all right, we're going to put this game out on the market to challenge it. Because Doom was a 2D FPS type. If you look them side by side, you would think that they're the same game, quite honestly, back in the day. And then you see Doom Eternal. Now, is it shattering sales markets? No, but it found its niche and its player base so much to where they have Doomslayer stuff in just about everything from Fortnite to Diablo. And so when you see the success of resurgence of that, even if it's not monumental, it's still some sort of cash flow that comes in, and that's what they truly love. Yo, Creepy Pyro, thank you for the alert. But yeah, so it's just that's front one, number one. Front number two, I think what was already hurting Destiny was just Marathon was already in development for at least 7 years. That information came out quite a bit ago. So 7 years back then would be I don't know what DLC happened 7 years ago in 2020. What was out? 2019 to 2020.
Oh.
Lightfall was the DLC that came out. I'm
Isn't
not.
it
Oh,
like-
which mean?
I don't know which one it was, but
No, it was
Marathon
wasn't the
Light.
Stasis one? Yeah, I was gonna say it should have been Stasis.
Beyond Light. Beyond Light was COVID. If that Stasis. So that was launched then. I mean, if you think if Marathon was greenlit and development started then, Beyond Light came out, and we didn't see any improvement. That wasn't because of Bungie developing it on the side. They were like, okay, well, we have to start making something else, because we need a different outlet because things aren't looking good. So that there was some sort of drafting on the board. Maybe they were hoping it was going to be a side project that was just going to be another two live service titles on the market, but something happened to Destiny itself, and I think they were just the resources started getting split at the first set of layoffs, and that was post Pete Parsons.
And TF, what do you think? Do you think Marathon kind of hindered Destiny 2?
On a logistical standpoint, yes. I think that at the end of the day, people that were doing this had to go do that instead. For sure. We had to allocate resources to it. Do I think that that's what killed Destiny? No. Definitely not.
Gotcha.
They were already in that socket of, I'm going to keep referring back to it. When they lose their identity, that's when they go through heavy turmoil. And they were already in that spot of having to find their identity again. And
Yeah,
I don't
I
think they really ever found it after Beyond Light. I don't think they really ever found that niche exactly. Honestly.
I agree. The last question I'll do here, and then we can wrap it up and close out of this kind of like podcast discussion and raid, hopefully. When people look back on Destiny from years from now, I mean, like when we get in the future and we kind of look back, what do you think people will remember the most about Destiny?
Jay, what you got for this one, bro?
The friends I made, and the adventures
I
we
hope-
shared together. Community,
Maybe
yeah.
Destiny 2 was really just the friends we made along the way.
The good old days before we knew they were good old days.
I hope
Yeah.
that that's what people remember.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, will I remember like these big pivotal moments, like the Pete Parsons scandal, the closing of Destiny? Will I remember that? Yeah, but I also remember looking up in the tower for a live event on horrible Wi-Fi, just to see
Yeah.
the Almighty slam into the backside of the mountains over here behind the tower. I remember that event. I mean, I started streaming back then too. But I think what I'm gonna miss most, or what I'm gonna remember most, if Destiny never comes back, is I remember the community, the friends I made, more than anything.
Yeah.
We're gonna raid with
That's
4
definitely-
hunters. It's
I
crazy.
think we all have to. I think we all have to like stand here in a line and look at the traveler. I think that's what we need to do.
What traveler?
The very small traveler there.
That's the moon. That's no moon.
That's no. I'm trying to get a picture. Hold on.
Oh,
Everybody get
okay.
online. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go.
4 hunters
I'm
and
just
1
gonna
warlock.
dance for it.
All right. Saint, stop dancing. Stop doing the cha cha.
Senpai.
Break it down.
All right. Got a screenshot. Okay, that's gonna be the new background.
I hope that people remember the community. I do, and the passion that was put into Destiny. There's a lot of it in here.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm changing to my Titan because there's no way I'm raiding with this many hunters.
Right.
We getting past the DPS checks. Not because of hunters though. It's because we have a single warlock. That's why we get past it.
I don't know about that. I think it's because of the Titan that we're gonna have.
You gonna one word Telesto. So Telesto's what you're gonna remember most about Destiny?
Telesto. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, they honestly just need to make Telesto broken and just leave it. Just have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Whenever I think back about Destiny over the years, and I don't foresee it changing, I think about several moments with people laughing or just talking or, just running around the tower, That's what I'm going to think about.
Yeah, I
Literally just
know.
running in circles around the tower in the middle of some sort of random deep conversation.
I mean, I'm
Yeah, I
doing it
remember
now.
the-
What are you talking about?
I remember telling my friend group here, and they're 2 girls that I was like, I remember the news that came out about Destiny 2 is, no longer going to be getting support, but the servers will stay up. I remember texting that group chat, like saying like, hey, don't talk to me. I'm in mourning. And they're like, what? And I was like, my favorite game is coming to an end. And one of them was like, so what? It's just a game. I don't know why, but I took so much freaking offense to that. I was like, it is not just a game, dude. Like, I understand from a logical standpoint that it's just a game, but like, I had so many late night conversations with people on this game. I prayed for people. I had discipleship moments through this game. I met some of my closest friends on this game, friends that I call brothers on this game. Like, you can't tell me that it's just a game. Like, to me, that's just minimizing the experiences that I've had on this game. So,
For sure.
Agreed.
I think that that's true, and I'm also hopeful to look for it somewhere else. We get to find a new place for it, other places.
like Marathon. No, I'm just
Minecraft.
kidding. Minecraft, definitely Minecraft. Yes,
Logging off.
I agree.
See y'all later.
Dude,
That
there
happened.
actually is a Destiny 2 Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole server that makes Minecraft.
And they got
Mm.
Destiny 2 and Roblox, bro.
Don't
They
care.
do.
Sorry. No, I'm not. I don't care. It's not happening. No. No.
But yeah, that's pretty much all the questions. Thank you so much for allowing me to kind of do a podcast.
It was a good time.
Apex, just like where I met Jay. I mean, I like Apex too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I met Jay on Apex. I met NTF through Destiny though. I'm pretty sure.
You can find your peeps through games. I mean, we know that. It doesn't matter what the game is, but you can find your peeps through games. But Destiny has a special place in all of our hearts for sure. Whereas like, hey, we're all on mostly equal ground except for Drip. You guys are all horrible. I'm the best.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yourself.
But yeah, dude, we have so many great memories and such a great time. I don't see any other game pulling that off. I mean, could you find another MMO RPG like game? Yes, but it's not gonna hold a candle. And we're gonna compare it for a while. I mean, I remember defending this game when people, oh, the game's dead. How does it feel to be sad? I mean, even though it's ending still, I'm still going to play it and have fun. And if it's not fun, I won't play it. It's almost like I'm an adult and can make that decision when I want to. Crazy.
You can't do that. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You can be sorry over there in the corner because you're in timeout. Because I'm still gonna play and I'm gonna have my own fun and my own time. I'm not gonna cry. Somebody's cutting onions.
Senpai.
No, but yeah, it's cool. I must play single player these days, but I always be down to hop in a game with everyone. I know you were all right. You's all right. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let's go back. I met you all
We think,
playing
team,
this.
We want to try raid. Pull up the glass. Something quick.
Mm-hmm.
Desert Perpetual, gotcha.
How many
Sure.
we got here?
Sure, why not? When I leave randomly, you'll know why.
2, 4, 5. We need one more.
I think Steve.
Let me
is
see.
holding-
I had someone that was interested before we went live. I'm gonna see if they still are real quick.
Okay.
I still don't have Kepler stuff. You don't need it. That was, dude, that did no favors to this game.
All right. If Steve wants it, it's his.
The only thing good that came from that Kepler DLC. Viper Vixen, yo, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The only thing that helped this, or that came, the only good that came out of that DLC, I would say would be the Vespers Host dungeon. I like that dungeon a lot. It's like Deepstone Crypt. So nice. I'm doing better than I used to.
Steve here.
I don't know if Steve is here. I messaged him.
Oh, you met every one of us through Steph. You got closer through Destiny. That's what's up, Terraria. Your favorite dungeon? What's your favorite raid of all time? Could be sentimental, could be mechanics, just crazy moments. Leviathan? Oh, that's why you're a Lifeline main. Last Wish, I hated that one. But I got you. I mean, it's your favorite. My favorite raid of all time was Wrath of the Machine.
Garden of Salvation.
King's Fall.
He sharpened the mess out of Leviathan. I always joined it at at Callus. Used to watch Cactus videos. What's up, guys? Rick Cactus here, and today we have Big Daddy Callus with a piece of lettuce. Let's see if we can beat him within 2 phases. I used to watch those videos all the time, man. And I wonder how those big creators are really handling it, because they built their
well.
careers off of Destiny.
I looked. They're not taking it very well.
They're not. If not for Destiny, I wouldn't be the man I am today. And a lot of that is thanks to the 3 men in the VC. Aw. Appreciate that, Terraria. Imagine how Bife is handling it. He's not. He put out a video.
Yeah, he's not handling it very well either.
Greetings, Guardians. My name is Bife, and today we're talking about the fall of Destiny 2. Hey.
Guys, my name is Byfia, and today we'll be yelling into a mic and crying because I no longer have content to go over. Bye, Jay!
I think it's important to understand what a third space,
He was talking about
or
doing
third
some
place, as
other
it's
lore
sometimes
stuff.
called, really is.
But I
It's
guess we'll see,
essentially a place
honestly.
that isn't your home or your place of.
His video that he has out is called Grieving a Video Game and the Loss of Destiny as a Third Space. It is 18 minutes long.
Mhm.
Houndish has a video. As people are peed off. Cross has a video. Cross has a lot to say.
Yeah. People were paying their bills with it.
Wouldn't it be nice? But
Wouldn't it be nice if
Eh,
we...
knew it. I knew it. If you are a content creator and you're looking to make content videos, diversify your games. Each game has an ending, and it's okay, because it's okay. You'll be all right. Don't forget about the journey. It's great. It's awesome. It's terrific. Is it sad? Sure, but as Cade 6 told us, what comes from the light returns to the light.
His favorite. Don't you ever forget that.
I was his favorite. I don't know. You got a messed up version.
You said me.
No, you got a messed up version of the game.
Senpai?
I think you did.
Senpai?
I still think you did. You can spam that all you want.
Senpai? 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 Senpai?
Dan was wrong. You actually can't spam that all you want.
Senpai?
Don't worry, DTF. It's annoying me too.
Are you winning? What's up, Biscuit?
What's
We
up,
are winning.
Biscuit? We
We're winning,
are.
we're
We
blessed.
are.
How about you, bro?
All right, we got to do a drip check. Jay,
I was- yeah.
if you guys are the ones that are streaming, so drip check us before we go into the raid.
Who are we checking first, Jay?
Let's take a look at our only Titan. And I could say right off the bat, solid.
Very solid.
Solid. Actually, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. This is sick. This
Yeah,
is
10 out of 10.
this is a 10 out of 10 certified drip right here. That is gnarly,
Oh,
dude.
shucks.
I'm impressed. Wow.
This does look
that's-
really good, man.
That's outstanding. Very, very regal. I like it.
That's what I was trying to go for.
Let's
I
just,
like
that's
it.
what we like here. Biscuit.
Let's go. Greetings, Guardians. My name is Bife. And let's take a look at our resident warlock here. Era? Oh. ETF had to take your place for a second.
I give yours a 9 out of 10, Dane. I think it would have looked better on a warlock. That's the only critique I have.
Oh,
Round of
snap.
applause. Aaron's out
Okay.
here giving me the round of applause. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bows, bows.
I said that's what we like to hear, Biscuit. I'm glad you're blessed as well, man.
Yeah,
I'm s-
MTF, the drip. Okay, we got like a seafoam kind of vibe going here. I like it.
Feel like it's some like
It's an
a
archangel.
I was about to say like some holy warrior of some sort.
Yes,
Bro,
sir.
we're playing League of Legends on Destiny 2. What is this?
That's cool, man. I like it, dude. I like it. I give it 9.2 out of 10. 9.2. And the only reason is your boots. What are those? What are those?
You're jealous of the boots. I can understand.
Next is Saint. Now, let me give you guys a little history lesson on Saint. He cheats. So, there's that. Ooh, okay, hold on. I like the red, like the black. Digging the cape.
I like the moving on the red as well.
I do too. But the cape isn't gonna save him. Let's.
I think a lot of it meshes really well like Dane's. I like the collar up there.
I like the collar. That's coming from the cloak for sure. The helmet
Definitely
seems
a darker.
Hmm.
one. I got some Hive. Got a mixture of the Hive, the Taken set, the PlayStation exclusive Horizon Zero Dawn set.
Don't change your shader. He just lost a point. I give him a 7.5 out of 10. He changed the shader. Nope, it's
I
too
give him a
late.
9.
It's too late. He tried to change it back. Nope. 7.5.
I give
We'll,
him a 9.
we'll average you out at 8 out of 10. Changing shaders, dude. Unreal. Mid check, too. Wow, that's wild. Let's look at Terraria here.
I feel like
Okay.
Terraria is taking me back to the D1 days.
I feel like D1 too. Definitely feels like an old school hunter.
Like an old school OG kind of hunter, you know what I'm saying? He'd be like, all these young bloods with their fancy stuff. I like to keep it simple.
Barbecue chicken, baked beans, and ugh.
Ugh.
Beanie weenies, beanie weenies, beanie weenies. Ah.
I like the Ace of Spades.
I do.
Terraria gets
I
Like
give
a
him
6 or a 7.
gets an 8.5 for me.
I'll give him a 7.
He's like a 6 or a 7 for me.
It looks like an actual character. In
I'm
the
gonna
game, and I
lock
like
off.
that.
You run that joke again. If you notice, weapon. I'm not taking weapons into account. Nice try though. Nice try.
Rogue is the last one. Steve is the last one.
Steve. I give him a 2.
I give him a 9 as well.
I'm just kidding, Steve. I'm just kidding.
I just wish that the cloak had, like it could match the lightsaber vibes, you know, with like glowing swords. I think that would be pretty cool. But I don't think Steve is a artist on the Bungie development team, so I can't hold that against him.
I think he is. I think he's holding back.
I'll
I'll give Steve an 8. I'll give him an 8. There we go. The drip.
And
I'm
Jay gets a 1.
good. This was the drip I submitted for a drip contest. It was marathon themed and trying to rep the Arachne.
Nah, I think it looks pretty sick for sure.
I think
Almost as
with
good as mine, bro.
3 hunters with the red and black drip. So I got the same thing. All right, we're here. Let's start it. Let's get it going. It's already 1 in the morning. Oh no.
Yeah, we may not complete this raid, guys.
Oh, most definitely not.
Hey, you never know. We might beat it in like 30 minutes, bro.
Never say never, man. Never say never.
You just said it 4 times. What are you talking about?
Never say never.
6.
Never.
Terraria's in the VC.
Senpai? Senpai?
We need Eve.
Senpai? Senpai?
I never did anything. I don't know what you're getting so upset about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I was muted.
I tried to get Saint and Steve in here, but they're not joining the Destiny VC1.
Bagel, rice patty mini, and guac. Nice. Bread with chicken gravy, potato, and carrots. That sounds pretty fire, bro.
There he is.
There we go.
Oh, hello.
Yo,
Senpai?
I did. Look at your VC or your DMs, bruh.
I don't read DMs.
Yeah, I haven't checked
Wait, what'd you say?
years.
No. No. No.
all right. We got Saint in here too.
No.
Team's here.
No.
Haha, dude.
No.
Is saw.
Senpai?
No.
Does everybody know how to do this raid?
Nope.
I should.
That's fine.
I just got this game.
I'm new here.
I'll take it off.
No.
Saint, I want to run this raid with you as my tag team buddy. So let's go on middle.
Okay.
If you're cool
You
with
know,
that,
we're
bet.
gonna get stuck.
I'm going to the right
We're gonna
side.
get
I'm going to the top, dude. All right, everyone. Knives only.
Knives only. Got it.
But be
Please have knives. Does that count?
melee only.
I run a melee build.
Jay didn't tell us what he ate. That's
I-
because he ate potato salad.
I have a melee build.
Oh, what did I eat today?
You ate potato salad.
You're lying, and you should be banned. Actually.
Do what you want.
Whee! Oh, it's not that build. Oh.
If there actually is anybody that doesn't know how to do it, just let me know.
The only one that might not know how to do it is Steve. He's kind of a newbie to it, but I think he's already done it once. So he,
Is that
he
right,
should have
Steve?
a little bit of a recognition. Steven? Are you here?
Steven, are you scared? Steven. Steven, talk to me, boy.
Doing this.
You do remember it? Nice.
Steve, you
No,
can
I said
join.
I have no memory of doing this.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
You don't remember
let's
when
put
Ike Fury and-
let's put you over there with Dane. He's all alone on the right side. If you want to run with him.
He's all alone.
If you
There's
wanna
no
Sherpa
one
him,
there
Dane, you can.
beside him.
You want to explain it? Go for it.
His problems have all gone.
Basically, just have to
Going
stay
to
in the
the
circle.
right,
Keep him out of the circle.
but you gotta have friends.
We're building, up there. Went too far.
Anyways,
Whoopsie doozies.
Anyway.
Sunshine Daisies, bottom mellow. Turn to stupid fat rat yellow. Shoo!
We're building this, basically this tower over here. Once it's built and we stay inside of this circle for so long, it'll open the door and we'll get in.
No,
Some things you just cannot hit with the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Watch me.
Is that a
I love this-
challenge?
I love the spirit.
I am going to die. Just let me be.
Oh yeah.
Psych!
Watch me. Guardian down. I can make that jump. Guardian down.
This is,
Hold-
I can make
hold
that
my
from
root beer.
parade.
I say that a lot.
What? Hold my root beer?
I don't eat sugar unless it's in a bagel. Wait, why are you putting sugar? Wait, hold on. I'm so confused.
We're almost done, team.
Okay, so what I ate today, right? Was some breakfast potatoes that my oldest daughter. Whoa, I might. Can y'all still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Power just flickered.
Just kidding.
Oh snap.
Uh-oh.
Senpai?
Oh my gosh.
It's
Screen
gonna crash
still
out.
going.
You're right, Biscuit. It usually does have sugar in it.
Lightning just landed in the field next to my house, so you know there's that.
Red border fate burger.
Anyways, my daughter, I taught her how to make homemade breakfast potatoes in the iron skillet, so that's pretty cool. So she was practicing and made some for me and the family. Then for dinner, my wife made some. I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I
That's the
knew
best
it.
Stuff, honestly.
I knew it because you were hanging out way too.
What?
Yeah, I saw you. And that's why you can't buy tacos anymore.
That's what it's like to chew 5 gum.
I don't buy tacos.
But I was a hunter still, and I didn't realize I was a titan.
Nerd.
Oh.
Senpai?
No.
What, Steve?
I come from a Mexican family. I know how to do that.
Steve, do you like tacos?
No.
Oh, okay.
I only like them a specific way.
My EA account is still Mr. or Crazy Taco. I found that out playing
Remember-
Skate with
Yeah, I
Brooke.
remember playing skate with you. I was like, who's this crazy taco guy?
It was
W
Crazy
names.
Taco.
Yeah.
Like, that was his old gamer tag back on the 360.
I'm buying a 360 days.
Mine was Tyson 8398.
There
was
went
my first
so
ever
many
gamer
gamer tags.
Mine has only changed once. It literally, my dad made it, and he didn't really understand the common sense of online, and it was my name and my name, my nickname, and my birth year.
Saint, you want to do right side with me again?
Sure.
Bet.
Alright, I'll do left.
There are overloads here, yeah?
So, there was a bit of a
Mhm.
theme
Yeah, there will
back
be.
on
Yeah.
360. It was Crazy Taco.
Okay.
There's a Hidden Taco.
Steve, you with me?
And there was Mr. Taco.
And I guess that leaves me and Jay now.
Barbecue cherry what?
Going to the left side.
Let's do this, team.
Barbecue cherry chips. I'm confused as well.
Barbecue cherry chip?
I've heard of those. Those are pretty good.
Burger King Foot Breakfast.
Oh, I'm in the middle.
Thing you want on your burger.
Burger King foot
Remember, Steve, don't
lettuce.
touch the goop. Don't touch the goop.
Touch the goop,
I would
okay.
name Robert. It's all coming back.
Don't touch the goop.
I'm touching the goop.
Don't touch it. No, don't touch it. No, don't redeem it. Don't you dare to redeem it. Why did you redeem it?
Don't do it! Oh my gosh. Oh, challenge failed. Restarted.
GG's.
First one to say it loses. Say it. You'll find out.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You lost the
Good.
game.
Ah, he said it. He lost. He lost. Nerd.
Oh, that wasn't what I was thinking. Could hear it the first time somebody done this.
Mr. Taco is my father. Name's Crush.
Did you get some goop on you, Saint?
Oh, did I? I don't think so. Oh,
Okay, I was just making sure.
goodness. I saw that in the corner of my eye too.
Hey, that's what it
No.
sounds like outside my house right now. A little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning.
I heard that.
Era, why you making Biscuit leave, bro?
Thunder,
Biscuit,
dude.
Biscuit, come back! Biscuit, please!
Come back. Biscuit, come back. I back up a little bit there, Steve.
Chicken. Dead chicken.
Pop your super, pop
Fried
your super.
chicken.
Now we don't need it now.
I hadn't played this game in almost 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months, and it feels like I haven't left.
I played it last week.
Yep, I played it this weekend.
Yeah, we did.
Played it. I played it on Sunday night. Almost fell asleep.
No, we've all actually lived under a rock this entire time. Who hasn't heard of Hot
I've
Honey?
had hot honey. Yeah, hot honey's pretty good.
Hot honey.
No, I haven't.
Ooh.
I would say if I didn't know what it was.
Chicken on your head, Saint. Oh, never mind. It's our overload. He gone.
There was an overload.
Not heard, had. I can't read, Era.
You saying like it's her fault.
Reading English.
She assumed I could read. My wife says I don't read, so there you go. I don't read. She's right. My wife is right. I don't read, guys. I just don't.
Who's reading?
Who's read?
Why is he fantastic?
GG, no read.
Say that word again.
Say
I like books with pictures.
Say that again. That again. Nobody else.
Say again. No, you said it. Why do I need to say it? That's extra work.
You say it again.
Stop talking about my socks.
Jay.
What?
Chicken.
Oh, chicken's good.
Never mind, I got it.
Oh, good, because I was kind of worried about it for a moment there. Ah! You want to see something cool?
Well, there goes Flawless.
Ready? Ready? Want to see something cool?
There it goes.
Watch out for the goop. Oh, Steve touched the goop. Everybody to middle.
He's gooping. Not everybody, just Steve.
So Steve, go to middle. Go to middle. Make sure to cleanse.
Cleanse yourself, boy.
Once you're cleansed, go to the chief priest.
Make your request known to Jeffrey on your way out.
Let's push.
Jeffrey.
Oh, what happened? I've touched many goop in my days.
Don't say that again.
Senpai.
Raiders.
I too have partaken in some goopage. At the Vault of Rock.
Those were the days.
There's that encounter.
Awful.
The Vault of Goop. Got some goopage.
No.
Ooh, orbs.
What is that sound?
Stop making that. Stop making that sound right now.
Slurping up the orbs.
Ew.
Now we gotta make Era leave.
Okay, we gotta be quiet.
Ooh, you. Break it.
All right, I will take right side again, and I'll be doing calls.
Where is that weapon? I need that.
No era, come back. It's all Jay's fault. I don't know.
You rang.
No, Eric, come back. Jay's sorry.
It's because I said goop.
It's because of the sound effects.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Where is
Justin Pie?
I need xenophage.
Maybe.
Xenophage. Where's Xeno? Xeno.
Came back for Saint, she said.
Thanks for thanks for the big
Yeah.
bird. Thanks
It's
for
an
the big bird knocking.
avocado.
Thanks.
You're lucky. I probably won't get enough tonight, Jay. I'm 400 or 343 off.
Who?
333
Karis.
off.
Classic. Got
Your
you.
eyes too.
Yeah, I give my kids with that all the time.
All right, we know what to do with the oracles. Let's do it. I'm on left side.
Who's calling with me? I'm calling right side.
I'll call left side.
Who's gonna call middle?
Jay.
Jay, are you capable of calling middle?
No, I'm not actually.
Saint, are you capable of calling middle? It's cool
Yeah,
if
no.
not.
Can be
Saint,
middle.
Saint, if you're
We can
scared,
swap Jay and Saint.
I can do it. I just don't want to do it.
Okay. Do you want to do
Yeah.
it so bad that we got to swap you guys, or?
I mean, he already has Xeno.
I'll go wherever you want me to go. It's going good, Envy. It's going good.
Let's go ahead and have you do middle then. The Saint can run right with me.
Oh,
For sake. Okay, we're starting.
All right, just Steve, just get the snipers. 1,
2, 3.
just protect me.
If you could get the
One.
snipers for us, Saint. 2, 3.
You got oracles?
Yeah, I got
Also
it.
do
Yeah.
2. All right, 1 is done.
2 done. 3 done.
Don't touch goop either. No goop.
1,
2,
3,
4,
1,
2,
3,
4.
1,
2,
3,
4.
One, 2,
3,
4,
5. 1, 2,
3,
4,
5. 1, 2,
3,
3, and 4.
5.
1.
2, 3.
4,
Jay got.
6.
Hold on, let me
Jay's got
recount.
1. I got 2 and 3.
1,
2, 3,
4,
5,
6.
1,
2, and 3.
4,
5,
6.
Last round. One, 2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
1, 2,
3,
4,
5,
6.
7.
All right. 1 and 2.
3,
4,
5.
6.
I died. Saint, shoot 7. It's right over there by those oracles. Shoot it. Or, sorry, oracles. Goblins. There we go. Alright, now grab the res. Appreciate it. Nice job. That's an encounter.
Encounter done.
First try.
First try.
We're making good time too.
I've ever seen that.
Alright, who's doing shield?
I think it's good.
Alright. We gonna cheese it?
Oh, 100%.
Sweet.
I can. Just because of time, I can run.
Stop shooting me.
I can run whatever, honestly.
Yep. We can pretty much do whatever we want right here.
Oh wow, it's earlier than I thought it was.
Just need to do damage. We need stuff that does damage.
A lot of damage.
I'm gonna try it with Nova Bomb. If we can't get it, then I'll swap to Will.
I have I have the Pole of Destiny on.
Oh my gosh.
And then
Stop.
when you're ready, anybody that's not Dane, jump off the edge.
Copy.
I'm not gonna jump off the edge.
Rally
Gotcha.
first,
For
yeah.
this,
Backflip off the edge.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see.
I'm running Sentinel, by the way, so, yeah.
What did I run last time? I think that.
Why are you casting your super, Steve?
Because I messed up. Let me die.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think.
Man, I do have a tether, so maybe that'll work. No! I'm ready. Got it here, I'm doing well, just trying to keep it up on the Isle of Man this week, and it's, I don't know what that is.
Alright, come on, guys.
It's pretty cool.
Is everybody dead?
That was that
I think so.
motorcycle race.
Rude.
Okay. I was literally about to pick up the artifact. If that wasn't the case, you were about to be with me and die. Alright, we're gone.
Alright, I'll tell everybody when to hit respawn. Somebody already hit it. We just have to remember to res J. Somebody res J when we come back.
No.
Steve, what?
No.
Steve's rude, man.
No. No.
What?
Respawn.
Alright.
Somebody res J. Whoever's close. Drop that shield. Nice. Perfect. Call out if you get put in a bubble.
I died? I didn't
Somebody pick up
cleanse.
shield.
I'm silly. I
It's
didn't
alright.
cleanse.
That's too late.
Alright, let's go ahead and wipe. Let's go ahead and wipe.
Yes, wipe, yeah. I forgot to cleanse, my bad.
Well,
That's
there
my fault.
goes
Well.
no wipe. That's a lot of headshots.
Suck! It's motorcycle race, purely for sport, not for money or anything.
Nothing but headshots, bro.
Nice. What? 200 miles? Nope. No, thanks, bro.
Ow. Dying.
You try not doing that? Just a
No,
thought.
I haven't.
Same thing.
Oh, there we go. Now we're gonna get it done.
Ah, jumped further than you.
I want to say this, as I said before, Saint cheats all the time. Just throwing that out there. Saint likes to cheat.
I
we
don't
go.
cheat.
Saint's the kind of guy who puts 2 scoops of sugar inside of his Lucky Charms, you know?
Name
Just
one
a-
time I've cheated.
I don't eat cereal.
Name one time you cheated? Just now.
One time I cheated.
Got proof.
Count that.
Yes, I can. Who are you? Are you the president?
Respawn.
Alright, respawn. Shields down.
Bubble, shoot bubble, thank you.
There's TP.
Left side. It's okay if you miss it.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
We just need to get ready for the next cleanse.
Yep.
Go ahead and pop shield though whenever you can, if you get it before the cleanse.
It's almost there. It's almost there. It's almost there. 3, 2, 1, and shields down.
Bubble, shoot bubble, please. Underneath, thank you.
There's TP. It's over here.
Everybody come stand next to me. We're gonna cleanse.
I got TP.
Get ready to cleanse, guys.
3.
Three.
Shield. I'm in
2,
shield.
1.
I'm in shield.
I got you. We got you.
It's okay. Even if you did die, it'll be alright.
Huh. I didn't get cleansed? Okay.
21K. Let's go. You guys are
It keeps
rookies.
bubbling me, and so it deletes my grenade. It's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
By the way, I'm loving the Cad Bane outfit.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No.
What do you mean, no? You just said you love it.
No.
Oh, man. Make up your mind, Steve.
No.
Beat that, Saint.
2 no's?
Double no.
Senpai? No.
Yep, you're banned.
No.
Can't tell if that's Dane or
Senpai?
soundbite.
No. No.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Respawn.
Where's TP?
Top right.
Thank you, Saint.
Yep.
Saint, pick up relic. I'm about to drop it.
Oh, okay.
So I can throw the super. And then I'll pick it back up. Once you get a TP. Yep. Good job. You can drop it. Got it.
I'm in the bubble at the back behind you, Jim.
You're good.
We're good. We're solid.
Nice job, team.
Wipe for
Good
damage.
job.
Yeah, we did the challenge. Good job, guys.
Hey.
Maybe he's part of this.
GG.
Alright, if you don't know where to go, come to me. Everybody taking the long way, okay?
I'm not a change of drip. Jay, I have a plan. I was wondering if I can get your opinion. It's gonna cost you $5.99 actually. Go for it, dude.
Insert cash for select payment type.
Yep, that's how it works now.
No.
I didn't ask you.
Steve, do you like the fact that he's asking for money?
No. Oh.
Invisible walls! No, why are you
Steve, what's
anti-fun?
your favorite word?
Huh?
No.
Do we want to go ahead and wipe and reset the maze?
So let's do it.
It'd be amazing.
You're pretty much just gonna follow me whenever.
You're pretty.
So once we respawn, just follow me. Like the second we respawn, follow me.
I couldn't make it. I'm just saying.
Ow.
So I was thinking of a way to spend time with Olivia and her friends, but keeping it chill and glorifying God. I was thinking of a way to keep God involved, but also have fun. And I thought, why not just read our Bibles, do a Bible study 30 minutes before we start our activity and stuff? Sounds good.
Is this a girlfriend?
A potential girlfriend, I think.
I actually have a hot take on this. Not
In
saying what
addition
you're
to
doing.
following me, there's go ahead and follow me, and we're gonna stare at the wall here in a second.
I just
and
have
walk
a
forward.
hot take. That's all. In the Christian sphere of Christian dating, what I want to share is very much a hot take, but not at the expense of.
Don't look at the orc. Don't look at the bad guys ever.
Just looked him in the eye.
I'm serious. Literally, don't look at them. It works. It'll keep you safe if you don't look at them.
According
We
to
got a
Greek,
few people behind.
according to Greek mythology,
Once you get up here to me, guys, you will stare at this wall and walk around. Just run your face into the wall and keep walking left. You can see it on the compass, on your radar. Somebody got spotted. That's right. That's that wall right there, though. You literally just run your face into it, keep walking. And we'll make it out.
Not just friends. She's in a relationship.
Nah. Okay. Well, then I can share this and not feel guilty. I don't think as a dating relationship, you should be doing Bible studies together. That's my hot take.
She's in a relationship already.
I know.
Explain.
That's why I'm saying what I'm saying without the like.
Explain, Mr. Youth Pastor.
Okay, here we go.
Just walk up to her and say,
Pie.
Easy.
I don't think there should be like a distraction when you're like studying God's word.
I
It's
was
not about
reading
the
numbers and I realized I didn't have yours.
He already wrote that in chat last week. That's not. No. No.
Nate, I see you. I hear you saying. I hear you. 8, 6,
Right,
7,
and then
8,
run your face into the
9,
wall
2,
and
8,
just
2.
walk around.
I didn't see.
Even if you think one's close, just keep going. Almost there, guys. Nice. Everybody made it.
That's the smoothest Gorgons I've ever done.
Alright, so you
Other
want me
than
to
that
explain
time
for
I
you?
was with that
This is the NTF
Yes,
raid
please.
experience, brother.
So I think in a dating relationship you are not married, and that intimate time with the Lord should be reserved for marriage. I think if you have a Bible study, it should be between you and the Lord until you enter the covenant of marriage. Then you can do one flesh activities, if that makes sense. And the most intimate thing you can do is pray and read God's word. And I think that should be between you and the Lord up until you get married. Does that make sense?
It's alright if you don't make it, it's okay.
I think you can do your own Bible studies on your own and talk about what God is doing. in your Bible studies. But I think that Bible study time between you and the Lord should be reserved between you and the Lord until you are one flesh. If that makes sense.
Wait, so you're saying keep God out of the relationship? Though? You're not in a relationship. You're just being friends. You already said she's in a relationship with somebody else. What are you saying, Jimmy?
No, he's talking about my hot take. No,
I just
your
think-
relation, God is going to be in your relationship because he's going to be leading you, obviously, in everything that you do, and that time in the
Oh,
secret
nice, brother.
place is what's
Safe.
important, right? But no, I'm not saying keep God out of your relationship. By spending time alone with God, you are then being able to lead her effectively, right, in a relationship. But I don't think that intimate time with the Lord can be done together until you're in that covenant of marriage. Personally, I think you should be challenging each other, saying, "Hey, did you read your Bible today? Hey, did you spend time with the Lord today? Hey, did you pray today? Or, how can I pray for you?" I think you can do that. I think you should be praying for your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whoever. Like, you should be praying, but I don't think spending that time with the Lord should be done together. Because that is what you do whenever you are one flesh, one body, one covenant, if that makes sense. In my personal opinion, this is, not everybody agrees with this.
No, but it makes sense.
Nope.
I think how much more
Throw it out.
special-
Try it again.
I think how much more special would your wedding night be whenever you're able to do Bible study together as one flesh?
Yeah.
So.
Guess we're starting.
Oh.
Saint, me and you are gonna do right side.
All right.
I'll take first shield as well.
Jay, me and you in the middle still, I guess.
No, it's right and left.
Yeah, it's just right and left.
Oh.
Saint, if you want to go ahead and go inside right side.
Okay.
And can
I
you
can
hold
stick
this?
Yep,
Okay,
I got you.
sweet. And somebody go on the left side when the portal opens. And just let me know if you see a chicken or a minotaur.
Alright, he's going in. Or no, Terraria's going
Somebody go in there. Somebody's got to get in there now.
Decide.
Terraria.
Please.
Decision.
Oh my goodness.
I have a chicken.
Gotcha. Portal's just closed. We got to kill this Templar.
Yep.
Knock him down.
He's down.
I have a Minotaur on Venus. Or no,
This is
on
Mars.
Well,
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, here, take the shield. And run it over to the other portal.
Yep. Steve, come over here and stand on the pillar. Steve, come over here to me and stand on the pillar.
I have a Minotaur on Venus.
Wait.
Really about that. Just come over here, stand over here. Yep.
I'm destabilized.
I got it.
Finality's auger is amazing.
Alright,
You
Saint,
can push the Minotaurs away too, guys. If they get close, just start pushing them away. You can blind them with grenades. You can freeze them with stasis.
What am I handing this to?
You're handing that to
Whoever's outside
Okay.
over there.
Terraria.
Okay.
I'm destabilized still. Hand it to Jay.
Yes, you have to hand it to Jay.
Okay,
Then
you just take Jason.
stay on the portal. Drop it.
Yep.
My Minotaur is here, Jay, when you get the chance. Pushing him back, though.
I'm on the way.
Hey, you went to Venus.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
And yeah, this is
I'm
on
trying to
Mars.
stall for us.
Open the gate. Open the gate.
Open the gate.
I think the gatekeeper's up. Somebody's got to kill the gatekeeper.
It's not up.
I can't
Jay,
go
he's
back
already
to.
over here.
Close, he's getting
He's already over here.
close.
Go ahead and hit him, and I'll take it over.
Somebody bring that thing over here.
I
There.
got it.
Sorry,
On the
I
way.
messed it up.
The amount of stalling. Oh my goodness, he's getting
Just
close
keep
though.
going, man. I'm on my way.
He's no, get back.
Terraria.
He made it. He made it. He's sacrificing.
Right there.
Ah, he made it in.
That's my fault.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, it's all your fault, bro.
I was thinking, you know,
Senpai? Because a dating relationship, you should be doing Bible studies together.
You sounded that out in context. Get out of here.
Because a dating relationship, you should be doing Bible studies together.
Don't start it. Don't start it. Tup. All right, let's make this happen.
he didn't say any of that, but he did say this.
Senpai?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
For legal reasons, I'm required to tell you guys that it's V's fault for creating the monster that I am today. She bought me this audio
Somebody
mixer.
go inside. Nice. Somebody go inside left portal. Anybody.
Go.
Just one though. Just one. Nice, nice.
I got a chicken.
I have a Minotaur.
On my way. Saint, I got a gift for you, brother. You got me?
On my way out. Alright. Ready to hand this off. Whoever's going into Mars.
Somebody get in there.
You gotta get here. He's getting close.
What? What?
Wrong portal. Wrong portal. Again.
No.
What do you mean Mars, dude?
Mars is this one.
It's the one you're at, Jay. You go into the one that you're at.
Yeah.
I'm used to doing the relay. Sorry, this is the normal way.
This is the relay, brother. I'm not gonna lie. This is the relay.
No, no, this is the weird one.
Alright, he just spawned in.
Thank you, yours. Gotta take out this. Go in.
Oh, thank goodness, Saint, you're here.
There you go.
Yeah, that's wisdom right there.
Alright, Terraria, here you go, brother.
Yeah, I also would. I second the arrows thing.
I would agree for sure.
I got him stalled.
Okay, where's the shield?
Somebody took it in.
There you go, Jay.
On the way out. Out. Across.
He's on Venus.
I have a chicken
I
on
got what
mine.
planet I was on.
He's spawning in. The Templar spawning. Gatekeeper, sorry.
Alright, Saint, here you go.
Yo, snap! I Eat for Jesus just brought in 8 raiders.
Go grab that. Go grab that shield and go in.
Woo!
I
Stabilize.
have a Minotaur on Mars.
Patty D just locked it in.
So
Jesus
that just
is
went away.
for
I'll
you.
take a
What's
Saint.
up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome to the graffiti crew. How are you guys doing tonight?
Everybody needs to leave their portals.
Go ahead. Take it. Alright, we're good to go. Everybody go to mid. Terraria, you want to go ahead and give me that shield on the other side of the portal? Appreciate it. You see a Minotaur, call out which side you see it on, please.
Welcome in, everybody. We are in the Vault of Glass at the
Minotaur's in
moment.
middle.
There's a Minotaur. Is what I would say when there's a Minotaur.
Oh my goodness.
There's a
Welcome in.
Minotaur. Oh no, I was just practicing. Yes, bro.
There's minutes on left.
Is what I would say if there's a Minotaur on left.
Thank you for that shout out there. If you do exclamation SOT, shout out Twitch, there will play it'll play a clip from I.E. for Jesus' stream, actually.
Chicken on right. Chicken mid. Nice.
Oh, hold on. We got it. We got it. We got it. Hold on.
All right, final boss, guys.
First try, and we didn't mess up one.
No,
Oh.
sir.
There's
Red
the-
border Fatebringer. That's what I want to see, baby.
What is that?
The rally flag is
Nice.
Never got another one.
rally flags over here by NTF.
You have the raid and dip. Got to try to make a video today. Hey, do your thing. I understand consecration is intense. Let's go. Thank you for trusting us with the community. That's huge. Be blessed, have no stress, and give God the rest. We'll see you around, my friend.
Dane, you still remember how to call these?
Yeah.
Saint, do you remember how to call these?
Yeah.
Okay, so me,
Okay.
Dane, and Saint will be designated callers.
No.
Terraria or Steve or Jay, do one of y'all know how to call these or no? It's fine if not. We can explain it real fast.
I do know how to call.
Which one of y'all wants to learn?
I know how to. I just need a refresher.
All right, if you need a refresher, go ahead and jump up here where I'm at. Climb up here. This is what you're gonna do. If you're somebody that doesn't get teleported, and you're Dane, Saint, me, or Terraria, you're immediately gonna come up here, and you're gonna see oracles spawning. You're gonna see 3 oracles, and there are 6 total oracles that can spawn, but you're only gonna see 3 at a time. So basically, how it goes is there's gonna be a back left and a front left. It's gonna be a back middle and a front middle. There's gonna be a back right and a front right. And you are just gonna call out which one spawns in. You can go ahead and call out all 3 if you want, or you can just call out the first 2, and then obviously the third one is gonna be obvious which one it was, because it's the only one that you didn't call out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You'll just come up here. Sometimes Atheon will be shooting at you, trying to light you up. Just try to survive and do those call outs for us.
No.
I'm not bringing no div.
I'm not bringing dude. I played Destiny from the very beginning. Well, welcome in, Patty. What's up, man? What made you retire from Destiny? Did you step off during the final shape or what? Kool-Aid. Jimmy says, he prayed to God that her relationship would heal and that she will make the right choices in a relationship. And I prayed that the boyfriend will make the right choices. Hey, dude, praying for somebody else that takes humility for sure.
It's a blessing too. Be able to talk to the Lord on somebody else's behalf.
You just got bored? That's fair. That's fair. It happens. I knew it was you.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah, I believe so.
If you are ready, go ahead and just meet up over here, just so we know. When we have all 6 people over here, we're good to go.
Yeah, this is one of the things that I miss about early D2. The exclusive raid emotes.
Dude, hold on. This is the best emote in Destiny.
Yes,
The spray paint
that's
line.
your favorite, Jay.
Oh, that's my favorite.
You know what the best emote is?
It's whatever emo NTF is doing.
This is right here.
No.
Is that the Titanic one?
Steve, come here. Steve, come here.
Where are you?
I beat you.
Senpai.
Alright, it looks like everybody's ready.
This is my favorite one.
Alright, guys,
Senpai.
here we go. We're gonna kill Atheon.
Let's go, guys. We got this. You just got bored. Yeah, that makes sense. And there's definitely a lot of lulls. Go
Leave
ahead.
one harpy alive on each side. If at all possible.
Atheon, stop. Stop it.
All right, left side's good on harpies.
Right's good.
Right's good. First wave of teleporting is about to happen.
So if you're a caller, you can go ahead and jump into place if you want. Just in case you don't get teleported.
Their time streams are
Here's
open.
teleport.
I'm teleported.
I got teleported.
We are in Mars.
Okay, let's see. Middle, right.
Middle right. I can solo these if you just want to keep that shield.
Left middle.
Left middle.
Middle, right.
Middle right.
Which planet was on?
Mars.
Mars.
Alright, if you got teleported, hug Dane whenever we leave the portal. He's gonna cleanse us. Nice, DPS.
Other way.
You get in a bubble, let us know, please. You got that imminent detain. Somebody's got it. Me. Somebody shoot me out of this thing, please.
Working on it.
Thank you. I just got pushed off the map.
Okay, that's good DPS.
Alright, we just do that exact same thing again. I'm gonna get harpies on right real quick. Right side's good.
I'll just get into position. Atheon, stop looking at me. Stop it. Stop. Stop.
Looking at you,
Oh,
he's looking at me
overkill.
like I'm a tasty little snack.
Wait, say that again.
Don't say it.
It's a trap.
Oh man.
Teleported. Somebody pick up relic.
Thanks, calling. What planet?
It is Venus.
On the way over.
Front left.
What button is
Middle.
it?
Front, left, middle.
Just make sure to cleanse.
Stay on this portal over here. Whoever that is next to me.
Yeah,
stay.
I got it. I got it. Go for it. You're free.
Oh.
You are now free to move along the cabin.
Left middle.
Left, middle. Left, middle.
Right. Front mid.
Right, front mid. Right. Front mid. Back mid. Alright, let's all go on
DPS.
this over here. Terraria, make sure to cleanse whenever we get out. Make sure to cleanse when we get out. Go and cleanse. Go and cleanse. Make sure whoever. Yeah, they're all cleansed.
Who's got that detain? I hear somebody charging.
I think it's Terraria or Jay.
We win. Nice job, guys.
I love the lightsaber so much.
Anybody get a Vex Mytho?
Nope.
That was
Very
pretty
cool.
effortless. NTF reigning champion. Oh, Saint. Saint with 83,000 on DPS.
Nice job, Saint.
Nice job, guys.
Jack all.
How long did that take us? Under
I'm
an
surprised I didn't
hour,
get
guys.
teleported. Nice job. How?
51
What
minutes,
exactly was
dang.
it, Jay?
51 minutes and 32 seconds.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Way to go, guys. Way to go.
GG's.
That's huge. That's huge.
Take a look at your DPS thing.
Yeah, I did a whole lot of nothing. Y'all didn't even need me. Straight up. I don't even know why I came.
For the vibes.
For the vibes. Nice job,
the
guys.
vibes, dude.
Well,
The
I do
vibes.
go to work in the morning, so
Hey, we got a full raid done.
Boo.
hey, that's better than we did last time.
Wait, hold, what? Magnificent Hal's on a Fatebringer? Since when?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Information I did
One
not know.
pattern away from having that crafted Fatebringer, bro.
Oh, I was excited when I finally got my last red border.
Not bad, gents. Not bad. We'll do a screenshot.
Oh, I'm 3 away.
Let's get a screenshot with Atheon's portal behind us. Let's get it. Let's get it. Well, wrong one. Do my coffee emote.
Oh. Wait. Let me get this.
You got it, Dane? Do we need to squeeze in? Squeeze in a little bit.
There we go. Perfect. I think it's just Saint over here doing whatever Saint's doing.
It's always Saint. Nerd.
Wow.
Got it right for a group
right.
picture.
I got it.
That's dope,
Nice.
dude.
Noise.
Huge. You post that in the server?
I got you.
Appreciate it. Well, that was cool, man. I mean, we had some great discussion about, D2. On June 9th, there's going to be a whole slew of things that are coming. I mean, you guys can dip out whenever you feel like is necessary, but I'm going to pull up the Bungie article on what's dropping. Pull up the twid.
I gotta go, yeah.
It's understandable, bro.
Have a good one, man.
Bye,
God
y'all.
bless. May the peace of God rest upon you to sleep.
Should I post it in Ecclesia too?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you can go ahead and tag the D2 roll as well.
You got it, dude. All
I
right.
was like, wait a minute.
Don't say that.
What's up, Spartan? So here's what's coming inside of the June 9th update, and I'm gonna invite every single one of you guys here in stream to participate if you want to. We're collectively gonna be getting online. It's more of like we're gonna show up and show Sony the player base is here. They just need to give Destiny 3 a chance, and if anything else, it's one last hurrah on a game that we all love and we're passionate about. If you hate the game, if you love it, either way, you're more than welcome to come through. Moments of Triumph are coming back, so rediscovering Saul in a familiar way is huge. The directory is back the same way we used to have it. They're getting rid of the portal, so that's beautiful. It's massive. For all of you looking for some nostalgia, Pantheon 2.0 is back. Raid and Dungeon Loot.
We get
We get a lungeon, dude.
the workout.
Don't say it. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, all raid and dungeon weapons and armor has been revisited to meet modern standards. That means tier 5s, craftables, and everything like that. Destination weapons and armor have been revisited to bring them to modern standards. It's just a whole lot of stuff, distortions, sandbox changes. This is what I really want to get after. There are some new aspects coming to the game. Solar Hunter gets Crack Shot. Void Warlock gets Soul Siphon. Solar Titan gets Shield Burst. New Hunter Melee, the Void Hunter called Phantom Surge. Don't know what that is. New grenades, all classes. Strand gets Slice Wire Grenade. and Stasis gets Shatter Grenade. New specific class abilities. Warlock, Titan, and Hunter are all getting some new love. Mind Spun will interact with Threadling Grenade. Ward of Dawn is getting a complete rework, so that's pretty cool for Titans. Trapper's Ambush has new capabilities and more. The and more has me excited because we don't know what these abilities are going to do for the game. Sandbox, elevating exotics. All exotic armors earned since Edge of Fate will be automatically upgraded to have tier 5 stats. I didn't know that! We've made some changes to a handful of exotic armors. As an example, if Warlocks could throw 2 Nova Bombs in quick succession to create a larger explode. What? What if Warlocks could throw 2 Nova Bombs to create a larger explosion? Skull of Dire Arm Kara, dude? What? More on this in a future twid. Various exotic weapons will receive tuning pass and will be receiving catalysts. So if you have a weapon that does not have a catalyst, get ready to have one. It's going to be insane. Ikora, Ikora's armor piece. Portal overhaul. Activities got changed. Onslaught got changed. Crucible. Everything in the game is getting shifted. So you guys are more than welcome to come join us on June 9th. And Sparrow Racing League is back. SRL is officially getting launched. So come through. Maybe we can have a community night and just SRL. That's going to be pretty cool.
100%. I'm taking 2 weeks paid vacation just to play that.
So the Homie Hideout is inviting all of you right now to join us on June 9th. Whether that be off stream or on stream, you guys are welcome to join up. Load up the game you see us on, and let's play some Destiny. One last hurrah before the game is just gathering dust.
The game. Yeah.
I think I'm just going to go play Marathon instead.
I will be playing Marathon when none of you are on Destiny.
We're doing a whole stream together.
That could be fun.
You down for
We
that?
could.
I'm definitely
That chat is going to be insanely fast. Buckle up. That chat is going to be moving. If we're all
Every
streaming
single one of
together, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Steve, you too.
Hey, wait.
Steve,
I
you
think
too.
me and Steve talked about that.
About
Streaming together.
Oh yeah.
Streaming together. Streaming together. Streaming together.
Whenever it's on
Oh
the
my
soundboard, you can tell
gosh.
because it's like heavily peaked on the mic.
Streaming together.
Everyone's just getting clipped by Jay.
I hate the sound of my own voice.
Streaming together. Senpai. Senpai.
I'm going to give V a very stern
Spider.
look whenever I see her.
Say spider. Say don't give her a spider. I know that doesn't work.
Oh, it's so good though. Oh, it's funny.
No.
Steve, shut up.
No.
What? You talking to me like that?
No.
Go to your room.
No.
Yeah, I won't be getting stream sniped. You gotta worry about getting stream clipped.
No.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
No, honestly.
Yeah.
No.
He just says no whenever he wants to. Why?
No.
Oh, Steve, ridiculous.
No.
What? You disagree?
No.
So you do agree?
No.
This is really going in circles, man. Feels like a one-sided conversation, honestly.
No.
Yes, it does.
No.
Clips.
No.
Yeah, thanks, Steve, for being here for me. Appreciate that.
Senpai.
Oh, thanks, Shane.
No.
Well, what you? They got beef, guys. Wait, this is. Breaking news: 2 body-doubling parallel autistic streamer kids are at beef with one You don't want another? I don't understand.
Your
why.
freaking mouth. Keep my wife's name out your freaking mouth.
Oh my goodness.
What am I even watching at this point? I don't know. I don't even know why you're here, honestly. I don't know.
I'm scared.
I am held hostage by Jay and his stupid stream clips.
The stupid stream clips.
That's the only one that I will allow.
Senpai?
Can't breathe.
Jeff, I think it's time to go. That's funny. I can't, bro. I'm not saying a word.
The stupid stream clips. Senpai?
Okay.
Oh, princess. Princess, where are you? Princess, where are you? Princess, where are you? Princess, where are you?
You gotta imagine, dude. I have to time it proper. And if you must know, there's only 4 buttons to use, so if I record a new clip, it erases the one before. Oh.
Senpai?
Anyways, guys, let's find somebody to raid. It's 2 in the morning. Oh my goodness, I'm crying and I'm in trouble. Let's go. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, I should get off before my my wife yells at me. Oh wait, I'm safe.
The stupid stream clips.
Princess, where are you?
Who are we gonna raid, man? Who are we gonna raid? I hate that one so much. It's so gross.
Y'all have a good night.
Love you too, bro.
The stupid stream clips. Senpai?
Get out of here while you still can.
Y'all wanna NTF, do you wanna go raid Steph? She just started. Give her a little bit of encouragement. I got to raid and run, so y'all got the love on her for me. Alright, man. I won't be trolling any further. Wait, why did I clip that? Hold on, wait. This button. There we go. Dashboard. It was nice, man. It was great to talk about Destiny. It really was. And I honestly thought that was gonna go a lot longer than it did. So I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah,
We know
Eric,
what we were doing, bro.
we did. I didn't feel stressed about it. That's pretty cool. That just means it came a long way.
Oh yeah.
Good night and God bless everyone. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta grab the boy and go to bed.
Have a good night, man.
Have a good night, brother. I'll be here sometime during the week before you gotta go off to camp.
Next week I
all gravy,
until
man.
Friday night, which will probably be Saturday because I will be tired. All right, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Later, brother.
Later, bye.
Chat, y'all have no stress. Be blessed. Give God the rest. I'll see y'all later.